92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A guy named Kenny is on the phone for a second date update today, and he described his date as fun, successful, and very open.
Oh.
So either he wants us to call a person or a 24-hour bowling alley, because they are fun, successful, and they're always open.
That's a good point.
Kenny, are we calling a person or a bowling alley?
Sadly, just a person.
Oh,
man.
damn, all right. What's her name?
Olivia.
Olivia. All right, and how did you meet Olivia?
We met on Tinder, and we decided to meet up at a bar, and I knew right away she was definitely different than any other woman I've ever met.
Why
Really?
is that?
She was just so energetic, outgoing, and I guess what makes her different is she was very forward.
You say that in
Right.
a way that
Yeah.
I don't know if it's good or not.
Did she take her clothes off?
No. It's not like she was taking her clothes off or anything. She's just very open.
Okay, good.
What do you mean by that? Like, the way you said it.
I mean, we talked about everything, and I mean everything. Like, she wasn't shy.
No rules.
I
Okay,
don't
so I'm
get-
assuming
I
you're not
still-
just like talking about politics. You're talking about everything.
I'm confused what everything is. Am I missing something here? Are you implying like sexual things right now, or are you talking about like
Religion.
future plans and how many kids you want?
I mean, both of those things were covered, and
Okay.
lots of other things. It was just refreshing because a lot of girls are really reserved when it comes to intimacy, and especially on a first date. But she was just eager to ask about my dating history, and she wanted to tell me about hers. And, I mean, she's experienced, which, I mean, she was honest about it, so that's cool.
Okay.
totally.
I mean, that's cool. Yeah.
Not throwing shade.
It
Whatever.
just sounds amazing. Like a woman that knows what she wants, is attractive, is secure in whatever your history is. I mean, I think this sounds great.
Yeah, plus, on top of that, she has this great job. She's a high-level executive at her startup company.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Those people are very open. Yeah. You hear about the things they do behind closed doors.
Well, I mean, it was great to hear that she's also career-oriented, so she's
Yeah.
not just this crazy party girl.
So
Okay.
why do you think she's not calling you back?
I don't know. I mean, it's something to do with what happened towards the end of the night. So
Okay.
the night started winding down, and I'm getting tired, so I'm about to say goodnight. And she says, let's go to the club and dance. And I was like, oh, I really want to, but I have to work. And
Yeah.
she insists that I stay. And then she just grabs me by the collar and kisses me.
Ooh,
And did you like that?
I loved it.
Yeah. All right. This does sound like a pretty awesome date.
Right. So, of course, when she did that, I'm like, okay, let's go to the club.
Yeah, anything
Yeah.
you
All right.
want.
Fine. I've got another few hours to kill. I'm
Very
awake
convinced.
now.
Right. But I got my second wind. So we go to the club, and we danced for a while, but eventually I told her, like, I just couldn't stay.
Uh-huh.
I had to leave. And she asked if I could at least wait until some of her friends showed up and met her there.
Yeah.
So I did. And when her friends came, I mean, she just left me there.
Oh,
Like, no goodbye kiss, nothing.
Did she have friends on the way, or she wanted to stay and like invited friends and had to wait for them?
Well, no, it was just us. But then when I said I really have to go, that's when she said, okay, let me text my friends, and they'll come meet me up.
Okay.
And then she asked me to wait for them to show up. I said, yeah, of course. And we kept dancing, and I was pushing my limit.
So she just wanted to stay out and party.
Right. And so it's kind of a red flag, and I feel like maybe that's why she's not calling me, because, I mean, she just took off when her friends got there.
Oh, she thinks
Like
you're
you guys
boring?
were like sitting at the bar together, they show up and she just leaves without saying anything to you?
No, we were dancing, and then her friends showed up, and there's this big, like, with all her friends and everything, and then
Yeah.
they just all moved to the bar, and she didn't introduce me to any of them or anything.
Did she at least say goodbye to you?
I mean, she technically said goodbye to me, but it was really quick. It was just like a wave as her friends were kind of pulling her off to the bar. And I thought, like, okay, we've been together for hours. It's not like I don't need this big special goodbye, because I'm thinking, well, I'm going to see her again. I'm excited to see her again.
But that sounds like a reason you wouldn't call her back, not a reason she wouldn't call you back.
Right, and I definitely don't have a reason to not call her back.
Well, she may think you're boring
Yeah,
because
maybe.
you didn't stay
Yeah.
out all night.
Well, that's what I'm worried about, because she's awesome. And it was just this, I had to work in the morning.
Yeah.
But I mean, I would love to stay out all night with her.
Have you tried to call her since?
I mean, I texted her a few times, and there's been no response. So I feel like if I call at this point, I start looking kind of desperate.
Yeah.
Right.
Have us call instead, because that's way less desperate.
How many days has it been?
Exactly. I mean, it's been 4 days now.
Okay.
I'm really confused about it, and I definitely want to see her again.
Okay. All right. Well, play a song, and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
Thank you.
Yep. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We're in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just tuning in, this dude named Kenny is on the phone, and he wants to call Olivia. They met on Tinder and ended up going out for drinks, and he described her as being very successful, very open, because they talked about a lot of sexual things.
She was blunt.
And she was very blunt about her past and wanted to know about his past, and he liked that. And he said that she was just fun and outgoing. And at one point during the date, she even grabbed him and kissed him before she asked him to go dancing. He agreed to go dancing for a little while, but he had to work in the morning, so he left. And she invited her friends to come down and hang out with her. She didn't even really say goodbye to him. He just left the club, and she was like, all right, see you later. He thinks that maybe she's not calling back because he was a bit too boring for her or something like that. Kenny, do you think that maybe she met somebody else while she stayed at the club?
Oh.
I hope not.
It sounds like she was wanting you to hang out with her all night.
Oh.
Right. Yeah.
If anything, too, I mean, it sounds like you guys had a real connection. Like you connected on more than just a party level.
I agree. I feel like we had something special.
Yeah, she
All right.
obviously didn't.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Definitely not.
I hope not.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can figure it out, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Olivia, please?
speaking.
Hey, Olivia, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, what?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Okay, what is this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
All right, how can I help you?
Have you heard of us before?
I guess maybe, yeah, I think I've heard of you guys
Okay.
in the past.
Okay, cool. Well, now
But
we're
why are
in the
you
present.
calling?
I'm calling because...
She's so annoyed by you.
Yeah, we do. I'll get to the point. I can tell you're busy.
Yeah.
We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody, right?
Okay, right, and you, follow them or something,
Follow
No.
them? That
and,
would be really
check in with them later?
No. No. That means...
Okay.
Kind of.
No.
Yeah, sorry, I don't have time to listen to radio shows in the morning,
Okay.
so,
No worries.
okay.
It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then blow them off, they can email us to call you and figure out what went wrong. So we got an email about you from this dude named Kenny.
Okay.
Kenny told us about your date. He said he really liked hanging out with you, but he's wondering why you won't get back to him.
Oh, Kenny. He's a nice guy, but he just can't keep up with what I need. So,
Are you
that's pretty much it.
are you saying that because he went home and he didn't stay out and party with you?
No, that was definitely a red flag to me, admittedly, I'm a lot to deal with. Even my friends think so, but, I have needs, and he just couldn't meet them.
Right, but you guys went out for drinks and then danced a little bit. And I'm having trouble figuring out why you say he can't keep up with you and what even you really mean by that.
If you want me to go there, can I be candid with you? I don't care.
Yes, sure.
But, I consider myself a very sexual being. And I need a guy that can keep up. And I guarantee that sweet Kenny cannot.
Why?
How do you know?
Why do you think that? You guys kissed, but that's it. So how would you even know?
Well, I kissed him. I kissed him. He did not make any moves. And, I'm just the type of girl that, admittedly, I have a high sex drive, and I need to get busy, every day, more than once.
More than one.
And I need a guy that can provide that for me, even if it means dropping everything at a moment's notice, meeting me for lunch and,
Wow.
So wait,
he can't,
You are open.
he can't do it.
How do
In
you,
our interaction, he cannot do that.
But you
Okay.
didn't
But how
even...
could you possibly tell that I couldn't keep up? We've never even done it
Yeah.
once.
Here we go.
Oh my God, I forgot. You guys like ambush people when they speak the truth.
yeah.
guess.
So you
Way
have
to put
listened
it.
to the show before. You weren't lying. Yeah, that's Kenny. He was supposed to wait until we brought him on, but he started yelling, and I don't even know if he's there anymore. Kenny, are you still
I
there?
mean, you're just letting her go on with this. That's ridiculous. We went on one date.
I mean, I can just tell over the years, like, I've learned to read the signs, and all the signs were there. You just couldn't do it.
What sign?
I mean, Exhibit A, you had to go to bed early because you mentioned you had work in the morning.
What?
For me, like, I have a very important job, and I stayed out all night. Like, I just, you just pound a couple of Red Bull and you make a night of it. Like, I was ready to party with you. You were not down for that. And then B, I mean, I have to say, like, your dancing was a bit of a concern.
Oh, my
There's
God.
the real truth.
He's not a good dancer?
You can tell a lot from how a person moves on the dance floor. And,
Oh.
I could tell, like, there's just, like, a sexual energy that you're missing. And, like, I just need that energy.
Well, I have the energy. I was just tired that night.
Oh.
I think that's exactly what she
I
said.
engaged you at the bar and at the club. And, like, I could tell from the kiss we have, like, it's just not happening,
So
I could do it. That's ridiculous.
he wants to be up for the challenge. Olivia, I mean, a nicer way maybe to say this is that maybe your guys' chemistry just isn't there, right? I mean, I think that that's what you're saying.
Sure.
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 It's just a difference in, like, sexual drive, sexual energy. Like, I need it, like, 5 to 6 times a day.
Dang,
Whoa.
it's getting worse as we talk to her.
That is so much.
That's
I mean,
a
and
lot.
you work? Like, where do we fit all this in?
Well, no, that's why I need a guy who can just, like, drop anything at a moment's notice when I get the urge.
Oh.
Like, if I don't get it 5 or 6 times a day,
Jeez.
this is serious. Like, I can't focus. Like, I'm just off. My brain gets foggy. I can't focus on my job. It's just like that itch you need to scratch, and I have it, like, multiple times a day.
Okay.
Just
And you
constantly.
don't think Kenny can scratch it?
I don't think he could. I mean, he's a
I
sweetheart.
could.
He really
I
could.
could.
Poor Kenny.
I could make that happen.
Kenny's excited now. He's like, please.
It's really cute that you think that, but, like, no, you couldn't.
Can't write me off like that. Just give me a chance. I could be a sexual dynamo.
You did not use the word dynamo. Oh my God.
I mean, you're so adorable. Like, I'm not trying to shame you, but I really, seriously, I bet you're truly a rock star in your own way.
Oh, she just patted you on the head over the phone.
Condescending.
I mean, I'm just on a different level. I mean, my friends know this about me. Ask any one of them,
No.
and they will tell
Please.
you themselves.
Please, give me a chance.
He's just
He's
begging.
begging now.
Kenny, stop begging.
I'll beg
It's
for-
not cute. It's not what she wants.
We had an amazing time. Just give me a shot.
All right, Olivia, would you like to go out with Kenny again? One more date. We'll pay for it.
Olivia, I'll do whatever it takes. I'll take the whole day off work. All right? I'll chug a bunch of Red Bull. We'll do whatever you want to do. Just give me a chance.
I think we know what she wants to do.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that has been very clear.
What do you think, Olivia? You want to give Kenny one more shot? Or 6 more shots?
Please.
You know what? I mean, here's what I'll do. I'm feeling a little urge happening.
No.
So if you can meet me in 30 minutes,
Oh, God.
I will give you that chance.
Oh.
30 minutes from right now?
Yeah, a half hour, meet me, and I'll give you a chance.
Seriously? You're not joking? Like a half hour from right now?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Wow. Okay. Look, I'm supposed to have this meeting, and it's a conference call in like 20 minutes.
Oh, my God. Do you see? This is what I mean, that's what I thought.
Yeah, Kenny, it's a conference call.
Wait, hold on.
God.
I can make this happen. Okay, text me where to meet you.
Are you gonna miss the conference call and do it?
I mean, I'll have my assistant take notes or something. Let's just text me the address.
Okay, Kenny. I mean, this is your shot. Like, I still don't think that it's going to happen, but if you want to try and play in the big leagues, then I'm texting you now.
Oh my God.
All right.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Oh, okay. Kenny's like jumping up and down right now.
Yay.
Kenny, congratulations. Successful second date update.
Okay, yeah, no, thanks. Can we wrap this up? I got a lot to do right now. Like, I got to send some emails, and I got to get to where Olivia is.
Yeah.
We're at a
How about
time
it?
crunch at
All
this
right.
point.
Yeah. He's going to have a heart attack.
Whenever people hear someone's an artist, there's a lot of stereotypes that come with that. You know, that they're financially strained.
Yeah.
They can't hold down a real job.
Uh-huh.
They never dress properly. They're socially awkward.
Yeah, true.
Do lots of drugs and alcohol.
Oh, yeah. Now we're talking about artists.
Sounds like a good life.
I mean, they're basically one step above radio people.
Yeah. Maybe that's why I'm envious.
Yeah.
Respected.
Because we're all those things, but at least the artists have a little bit of talent.
Yeah.
Oh, but I have a quote problem.
Yeah.
Like, come on, I'm an
No-
artist.
Nobody ever says you got a face for art either.
Right.
You know?
So I feel very,
man.
very honored to be speaking with a real artist who needs our help with a second date update today. His name is Seth. What's up, Seth?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, you're too happy to be an artist. Are you trying to be Bob Ross or something?
No,
what are you doing,
that's
man?
where the drugs come in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I was saying, so we're not all moody and depressed people, but we some of us do actually make a living selling our paintings.
Dude,
That's awesome.
that's
So
impressive.
you're a painter then?
I am, yeah. I have a specialty actually. I've developed this sort of niche for myself over the years. I've been painting pictures of crabs, and they do okay. They don't.
Cool.
I'm not.
That's cool.
Okay, so if we go to the art expo and we ask for the guy with crabs, they'll point us in your direction.
Right. That does happen.
Okay.
But it's not like crabs like you might be thinking. It's sort of like crabs as if they were like members of society,
Oh, I like it. It's like the dogs that are playing poker, but instead it's crabs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like crabs on a taxi, crabs getting a tattoo, I actually have one which I thought was really kind of ironic, crabs at a restaurant ordering lobster.
Oh, the irony, the symbolism there.
Didn't you call about a date, though? I mean, this is
No,
great,
I
but...
just want to talk about I think we're talking to in 100 years, people are going to look back on Seth kind of like Leonardo da Vinci, like
I can only hope.
underappreciated in his time. And your crab paintings are going to sell for millions of dollars.
All right.
Legendary name Seth. The great Seth. We didn't know how great he was.
Right.
All right.
That's the crab man.
Yeah, the crab man.
All right.
But no, I am calling about a date because I had a recent experience, and I maybe you guys can help me out with this.
Okay, well, what's the name of the woman that you went out with?
Her name is Michaela,
Okay.
and at an art expedition, I was selling my paintings, and she was very interested in one, and actually she bought one from me, which was super cool. So
Oh, nice.
All right, so you were able to pay for the dinner when you guys went out. Sweet.
that's right.
It's nice to give woman crabs on the first meeting, but that's cool.
Did you ask her out? Is that something you typically do with customers?
She bought the painting, and then she just kind of hung around. As we were talking, she was just asking me about my work, and I started flirting with her a little bit. I started using, some jokes that I tell, the crab jokes. Like I'll give you an example. What do you call it? The crab has a part-time job,
What?
a side hustle.
Because it hustles to the side because crabs
Oh,
move
yeah.
sideways?
That's a thinker.
Yeah.
Anybody?
Yeah.
That's a highbrow crab.
Okay.
I didn't get it at
There's a
first.
little bit of a dad joke there.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, so she and I are talking, and we actually bonded over our mutual love of coffee. We both drink a whole lot of it.
Okay,
Coffee,
yes.
okay.
I mean, like 8 to 10 cups a day.
Dang. No wonder you're talking so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've already had about 4 cups so far.
Wow.
A couple months ago, I bought a really high-end quality espresso maker. It cost me about $2,000. It's amazing.
Oh, damn.
So I told her about it, and she said that she wanted to see it, and I was like, well, great, that's my in, and so I said, well, if you'd like to, after I close up here today, we can come over and I'll make you a cup of coffee and we can hang out a little bit,
Yeah. I mean, that's honestly the least innocent cup of coffee date I've ever heard.
Yeah. I mean, that's an old cliche when you invite someone up to your place for a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
We're
But
talking.
you're talking an actual cup of coffee.
Yeah, come for the coffee, leave with crabs.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, so she comes over and I fire up the machine. I make a couple espressos. I steam some milk, and ask her how she likes it. I've got not just a maker, but I've got a whole
set there that I could just make any kind of coffee drink imaginable.
Okay,
you
so
know?
you got Starbucks inside your apartment.
Mhm.
Literally.
So was she impressed?
So she seems really impressed. She said she loved it. We talked for a little while, and then she decided that she had to go home for some reason. Personally, I think that we were starting to connect. We were having sort of a spark, a moment between us, and I don't think she wanted to take it so soon.
I mean, she may have not even thought that this was a date.
Yeah, so was there any part of this experience that was very romantic for you?
Yeah.
Well, I feel like there was a strong connection. Look, it was flirty, it was just there. There was a...
Yeah, you say that, but she's not calling you back. So you obviously read something a little wrong. Can you think of something that went wrong?
Well, I don't know. I mean, like when she started to leave, I took her downstairs to get her Uber. I tried kissing her, but she pulled back from the kiss.
Oh.
So that didn't work out so well. She actually hit her head on the car as she pulled back.
Oh.
Like she didn't hurt herself, It's just a little bump,
I just picture her like trying to climb into an Uber and you're leaning over following her with a kiss and she's like trying to scramble away as fast as
Oh,
she
this
can.
sounds so terrible. I swear I'm not a creeper.
Yeah, you don't seem creepy.
Yeah,
You're
I mean,
pretty friendly.
nothing about what you've described sounds like it would be a reason for her to not call you. Is there anything awkward or weird that happened during your encounter?
Okay, there was one point where we bumped into my ex-wife, but it really was like no big deal.
Wait a minute.
How did you just gloss over that?
I mean, I thought for sure it was hitting the head while trying to escape a kiss, but where does the ex-wife come in?
Yeah, it really wasn't a big deal. I mean, it was quick. My ex and I, we've been divorced for about 5 months, and we just ran into it. She said hi. It was nothing. I can't imagine that had anything to do with it.
Yeah, I can. I can imagine real easily that it had something to do with it.
All right. Well, we're going to play a song. We'll come back and we'll call Michaela for you and try and get you your second date update, okay?
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right, hold on. All right, if you're just tuning in, we're on the phone with Seth, a.k.a. the Crabs guy.
Self-proclaimed.
Yeah,
by the
which
way.
it's not a reference to his romantic history. Seth's an artist that specializes in painting crabs in human-like situations.
I love it. I want to buy one.
Yeah.
I kind of like it too. One pincher is bigger than the other. It
Right.
just kind of makes a funny dynamic.
Yeah, just imagine just crabs playing basketball, crabs eating tacos.
Oh, crabs eating tacos.
Yeah, you get it. He
I
does
love
he
it.
does all the funny things that crabs do in human situations.
Yeah.
So Seth met a woman named Michaela while selling his art in an expo, and they had a nice day together. She bought one of his paintings. They bonded over their mutual addiction to coffee. And he even showed her his $2,000 espresso machine back at his place.
Dang.
And there was an awkward moment at the end of the night where he tried to kiss her at her Uber, and she pulled back and ended up hitting her head on the car door.
Ouch.
God.
Oh,
But
embarrassing.
beyond that, he's not really sure what could have caused this date to
You're leaving
end poorly.
something out.
Yeah, he nonchalantly adds at the end that he ran into his ex-wife who
Oh, right.
he's only been divorced from for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Or 5
Months,
months, whatever,
but-
same difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did drop that in there too. So one of those things must be the reason.
No
But
wonder he can't figure it out.
what are you feeling here, Seth?
Yeah, I don't know. I really hope that you guys can convince her to see me again. I think she was a lovely person, and we hit it off, and we had a great time.
You didn't describe your interaction with your ex-wife at all. Like, I feel like we need some sort of background on that before we call this girl.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was so inconsequential. I mean, it was nothing. It was just sort of like a high and by kind of moment.
All right.
Okay.
Well-
I don't know. I mean, it's only 5 months, whatever.
Let's
All right,
call
you say
Michaela
so.
and see what she has to say, because we could speculate about this all day.
Sure.
We just got to get to the bottom of it and make a call. You ready to do this, Seth?
Yeah.
All right. Let's dial the phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Michaela, please?
this is her.
Hi, Michaela. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. You have a second to talk with us?
What is this about?
Well, we do a segment on our show called a second date update. That's where if you go out with someone and afterwards, if they're not calling you back, you can email our show and we'll reach out to that person for you to figure out the reason why.
Okay, and what does this have to do with me?
So recently we got an email from a guy who's frustrated because he's been trying to get a hold of you and you're not calling him back. His name's Seth.
Seth?
Seth, yeah.
Oh,
The artist that you bought the crab painting from?
So chill.
I mean, it did sound like a chill hangout with him.
Yeah, no, it was cool. I bought a painting.
Mm-hmm.
It's cute. It's crabs bowling.
Oh. Yeah, he didn't
I
tell
wanna
us
see
what
this
painting you
stuff.
bought. It's okay.
That sounds awesome.
It's cute. I like it.
All right. Well, he told us a little bit about you guys hanging out, and he said from his end, it all seemed like you guys had a great time together. And he's not sure why you're avoiding his phone calls.
Really? He didn't mention anything?
Well,
He mentioned a couple
he
things.
did mention a few things that he's worried might have ruined things, but we'd like to hear what happened from your perspective.
Okay. Well, I don't know, like, how much he told you. He's a crab painter. I met him at the art show.
Mm-hmm.
He had all his crabs on display. It was cute. He's like one of the quirky artist type guys.
Yeah.
I picture him with curly hair for some reason. Anybody
Oh,
else?
really? I'm not sure.
Does he have curly hair?
You know what? He does.
I knew it.
Dude,
I
it's
knew
like
it.
a
It just
requirement.
read. Yeah.
So that's the problem? He has curly hair?
No,
and...
I'm not saying that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm just saying he's quirky. Like, we did talk to him, and he is kind of a little nutty, for sure.
Yeah, like most artists.
But he's nutty, man.
I feel like that's not a nice thing to say.
No, it's not bad. He just sounds like he drinks a lot of coffee, too.
He's fun. He's an art guy, and I'm kind of like that too. I'm like a little weird, a little out there, and so
what exactly is the problem, though? Like, what went wrong where you're not interested in seeing him again?
well, if he told you about our date and what happened, I'm sure you can kind of guess what the problem was.
I mean, he told us about the attempted kiss at the end of the date where you knocked your head on an Uber trying to get away from him.
Yeah, at that point, I kind of was just over it and ready to head home.
Okay, so it happened earlier.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So did he tell you about the whole wife thing?
Yeah, he said ex-wife, that there was a quick run-in.
Like a high and by thing.
Yeah, he kind of downplayed it as like a 5-minute or just
Not
quick, like,
even.
hi, bye. It was kind of weird, but you guys moved on.
Okay, yeah. So here's what really happened. So head over to his place, and he wants to show me his $2,000 espresso machine. I'll have a cup of coffee, whatever. Cool. So as soon as we get in, we walk over to the kitchen, and there's a woman.
There's a woman in his kitchen.
Whoa.
Yeah. She's like cooking something or fixing something. I don't know what she was doing, but it was a little weird, and it's just like, oh, hey, this is Michaela. Hey, how you doing?
Okay, and so I'm guessing you were assuming this is as a roommate or something.
Or like a friend.
Yeah.
So I'm like, who is that? Like, why is there a chick in your kitchen? He goes, oh, that's my ex-wife.
Oh, wait.
I'm like, what?
Wait, yeah.
What do you mean?
Wow.
The I ran into my ex-wife happened in the kitchen?
So like once she left the room, I was like, who is she? Like, what? What is this weird Three's Company dynamic going on? Like, what is this?
Uh-huh.
And so he's being very just like nonchalant about it. Like it's no big deal. She's my ex-wife. We've been divorced for like 5 months now. She's a mail-order bride, and it didn't work out.
Oh, my God.
Back it up. Hold on a second. Mail order bride?
Were those the words he used?
Yes, verbatim. She's a mail-order bride.
So she's someone who married him to get a green card or a visa to come to the States.
I don't know the situation with that. Oh, I don't
Hey,
know if she wants to
can
go
I say
back to-
something? Can I clear something up, please?
Oh, wow.
Hey, Michaela, we didn't wait to call him in, but he messed it up. We need to tell you that Seth's been on the other line listening, and he heard everything that you
Are
said.
you serious?
Yeah.
Michaela.
Time?
Seth, you're supposed to wait.
Michaela, I thought I explained to you, okay? When she came over to this country, and she was a mail order bride, it just didn't work out.
Can you even use that phrase? Like, I don't get it. Like, you got paid to marry her, she paid you. What happened?
It's an arrangement. She wanted to come here, and we communicated and emailed back and forth, and we thought we would give it a try. And it just didn't work out romantically. We realized we weren't a match that way.
So if you're divorced, doesn't she have to go back?
We're trying to figure it out. I feel bad because I brought her over here. So what I've been doing is I've actually communicated with the company that arranged us, and we're trying to find her a different mail order husband somewhere in the area.
She's not like a rescue dog, okay? You don't just like pair her with a new house.
Is this like those ads like singles in your area want to marry you?
And I'm pretty sure this is highly illegal.
I didn't know you guys were going to call him. I thought we were just talking about what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I love your crabs. You're a nice guy, but, you know.
Michaela, look, is there anything that I could do? I would really like to see you again. I thought that we really connected. Next time we get together, I can actually make sure that she's not there. I'll give her a text ahead of time.
That's convenient. Thank you.
Listen, maybe you should just focus on rehoming your mail order bride.
Oh my God, this is terrible.
I think there are different possibilities and different ways that relationships pan out, you know, and I thought that you and I really connected, and I'm so glad you appreciate my art, and I really want to share things with you, and it would be really nice if we could see each other again, you know.
See, look, he's honest.
But he still lives with his ex-wife.
We realize we're just not compatible that way, you know. We will sleep together, but there's no emotions there.
No, not
Seth, why are you dropping that? I was like on board with you. Why are you doing that?
It's
Why would you
emotionless,
say
though,
that?
Brooke.
No, not
Because I just want you to understand that she's really no big deal.
Yeah, how would she feel if she heard you say that?
She doesn't speak English. She couldn't understand.
You guys, I don't know what to tell you, Michaela.
It sounds
I was almost on board.
What do you think? We'll offer to send you and Seth out on another date. We'll pay for it.
Yeah, it's going to be a no. I mean,
Yeah, it's gonna be a no?
Yeah.
There's a yeah and a no in there.
Let's not close the book on this chapter. Come on, I know we can have some connection.
Listen, how about next time you're having a show, you can text me, and I'll pop in and check out your crabs. All right?
Okay.
No to
All
the
right.
date, yes to the crab.
So,
Confusing, but we'll take it.
Yeah. Is that successful? I guess
Yeah.
it's as good as it gets.
If that's all I can get, I'll gladly see you again at my next art show.
Okay.
Well, there you
All
go.
right.
And I hope you love your crab bowling.
I've never been happier about a man giving me crabs before.
Yeah. It's crabtivating, if anything.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Weekdays 6 till 10.
1049 Virgin Radio. Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
We got an email from one of our listeners named Mary. She told us a little bit about her date and says she feels awful about it and thinks it's her fault that she's not getting a call back.
Wow.
Oh,
Is this
no.
like the first person with like some self-realization on the phone with
That's
us?
true.
Like, what's going on?
I don't know exactly what that means, but I'm guessing she accidentally ran him over and feels bad.
That's what you went to.
Yeah. Mary, why did you do it?
Okay, I think there's a lot of other things that could have happened there.
Are you using this time as your one call from the police station?
Okay.
Attempted murder.
No, it's really not like that.
Yeah, that's what all guilty people say, huh?
What's the real story, Mary? What happened?
He is such a good guy. I'm feeling awful about it because I've been on so many dates before where it's like it was their fault why we didn't have any more dates, but this one is all me.
Oh, no, it's that obvious. Okay, wait, back up. Where'd you meet this guy?
We met on Tinder. His name's Adam.
Okay.
And I have to say that when you're doing the swipes and things like that, I know your human nature reaction is to definitely swipe right onto all the hot guys.
Yes, I think that's what Tinder is for.
But Adam's not like super good looking.
Oh.
But that's okay.
Is that what you told him? And that's why you know that he's not calling you back? Because that's pretty rough, Mary.
No. I've swiped right on tons of hot guys before, and they're just really self-obsessed. They're jerks. I was done with it. So I'm like, I'm going to swipe on a not-so-good-looking guy.
Oh,
Wow, that actually makes sense. I
Yeah.
feel the same about hot girls.
Yeah.
I'm always like, she's not going to want anything to do with me.
Yeah.
That's a good strategy.
But the uggos, like, there's no risk there.
Absolutely. They're always down.
you guys, she's not saying he's ugly. He's just not the best. Like, maybe he has stronger attributes other than his looks.
It's kind of like Ed Sheeran.
Oh.
He's not awful, but
Yeah.
not
But he's
great.
rich. Got it.
Okay.
Well, but there are a lot of men out there that once you actually get to know their personality, they're 80 times more attractive.
True. That's
So
everybody.
what was it like? What'd you guys do?
We did a dancing lesson.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
hot guy would never be down
Yeah.
for something like that.
Exactly.
Kind of fun.
Exactly.
So what kind of dancing lesson did you guys do?
We did a little swing dancing, like a little, who is that, Brian Setzer or something, or like, you know, swing dancing.
Yeah, welcome back to 1986.
Sorry, we're not up to date on our famous swing dancers here. So, but how did the swing dance class go? Was it fun?
It was a lot of fun. Like, they teach you some basic moves because neither of us had done it before. And then you get to switch a bunch of partners.
Oh, Mary.
That was the fun part of it.
Okay.
You got to take a break from boring old looking Adam and got to look at some really hot guys.
It's like swiping right in real life.
Yes, and it was great because everybody's got like different levels. And I even danced with this cute 80-year-old guy.
Aww.
It was adorable, guys.
Okay, so that's great, but what about poor Adam?
Yeah. Remember, you're dating Adam here.
When did you screw it all up? That's what I want to know.
Okay, I'll get to that. But here's the one thing, and this is why I really liked him, is because after I danced with that 80-year-old guy, I was kind of like jabbing at him a little bit. And so he came back at me, which I loved. He was like, oh, I'm going to...
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
We got an email from one of our listeners named Mary. She told us a little bit about her date and says she feels awful about it and thinks it's her fault that she's not getting a call back.
Wow. Is this like the first person with like some self-realization on the phone with us?
True.
Like, what's going on?
I don't know exactly what that means, but I'm guessing she accidentally ran him over and feels bad.
That's what you went to.
Yeah. Mary, why did you do it?
Okay, I think there's a lot of other things that could have happened there.
Are you using this time as your one call from the police station?
Okay.
Attempted murder.
No, it's really not like that.
Yeah, that's what all guilty people say, huh?
What's the real story, Mary? What happened?
He is such a good guy. I'm feeling awful about it because I've been on so many dates before where it's like it was their fault why we didn't have any more dates, but this one is all me.
Oh, no, it's that obvious. Okay, wait, back up. Where'd you meet this guy?
We met on Tinder. His name's Adam.
Okay.
And I have to say that when you're doing the swipes and things like that, I know your human nature reaction is to definitely swipe right onto all the hot guys.
Yes, I think that's what Tinder is for.
But Adam's not like super good looking.
Oh.
But that's okay.
Is that what you told him? And that's why you know that he's not calling you back? Because that's pretty rough, Mary.
No. I've swiped right on tons of hot guys before, and they're just really self-obsessed. They're jerks. I was done with it. So I'm like, I'm going to swipe on a not so good looking guy.
Oh,
Wow, that actually makes sense. I feel the same about hot girls.
Yeah.
I'm always like, she's not going to want anything to do with me.
Yeah.
That's a good strategy.
But the uggos, like, there's no risk there.
Absolutely. They're always down.
you guys, she's not saying he's ugly. He's just not the best. Like, maybe he has stronger attributes other than his looks.
It's kind of like Ed Sheeran.
Oh.
He's not awful, but not
But he's
great.
rich. Got it.
Okay.
Well, but there are a lot of men out there that once you actually get to know their personality, they're 80 times more attractive.
True. That's
So
everybody.
what was it like? What'd you guys do?
We did a dancing lesson.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
hot guy would never be down
Yeah.
for something like that.
Exactly.
Kind of fun.
Exactly.
So what kind of dancing lesson did you guys do?
We did a little swing dancing, like a little, who is that, Brian Setzer or something, or like, you know, swing dancing.
Yeah, welcome back to 1986.
Sorry, we're not up to date on our famous swing dancers here. But how did the swing dance class go? Was it fun?
It was a lot of fun. Like, they teach you some basic moves because neither of us had done it before. And then you get to switch a bunch of partners.
Oh, Mary.
That was the fun part of it.
Okay.
You got to take a break from boring old looking Adam and got to look at some really hot guys.
It's like swiping right in real life.
Yes, and it was great because everybody's got like different levels. And I even danced with this cute 80-year-old guy.
Aww.
It was adorable, guys.
Okay, so that's great, but what about poor Adam?
Yeah. Remember, you're dating Adam here.
When did you screw it all up? That's what I want to know.
Okay, I'll get to that. But here's the one thing, and this is why I really liked him, is because after I danced with that 80-year-old guy, I was kind of like jabbing at him a little bit. And so he came back at me, which I loved. He was like, oh, I'm going to take that old guy's knees out with, his walker.
That's funny.
Oh, yeah. Violence against the elderly.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I think it's cute, too.
It was going so well. We were like, let's do drinks. We just, sweated a little bit. So we went and grabbed some drinks. And then I ended up at his place.
Okay, so all of this is great so far.
So wait, you ended up at the elderly man's place, or you ended up at
Jeffrey,
Adam's place?
Follow along.
Okay, I'm just trying to make sure we're getting it straight.
Adam's place. Thank you very much.
Okay.
And was that your idea or his idea?
I think we both had a couple drinks, so I would say it was both of our ideas. Like,
Okay.
it just felt right,
And what happened when you walked in his door? Did your clothes come off? And
Brooke.
I'm just saying.
That's what Brooke's first go-to move is.
after some hot swing dancing.
It's a little invasive, but we had a good time. Let's just say that.
Oh, nice. So they did.
So, yes, see, I'm right.
Okay, all right.
So I'm still not hearing what's the bad part of this date then.
The bad part was the next morning when I was leaving.
Oh, you stayed the night.
I did.
Okay, walk us through it.
So when I was getting up in the morning, I was trying to be like really, really quiet. And I noticed that, and I forgot about this part, but I put a bunch of self-tanner on the night before. And so I noticed that there was a bunch of orangey streaks all over his sheets.
Oh, no.
That could be perceived as something else.
Ew.
Gross.
I'm just saying, that's the first thing I would think. Like, what the heck?
Of course, first thing that Jose thinks is someone messed his bed.
Anytime I've had streaks in my bed, it's not been self-tanner.
Okay, let's move forward quickly.
So you left streaks of self-tanner in his bed.
Oh.
Yes. And then I was like, shoot, I got to do something about this.
Yeah.
So then I went to the bathroom, put some hot water on a washcloth, then came back to the bed, like was trying to like wipe it. Well, then all of a sudden he starts waking up. I was like, shoo, I knew that was going to happen. And then I was like, okay, well, I just had a little, and then, all right, I got to go.
Wait,
Awkward.
did you just make it sound like you wet the bed? Like, because the bed's wet at this point. I had a little,
I just kind of like, I didn't really explain it. I was just like, oh, there's a little something, and I didn't really explain it, though. I just said, oh, I got a little something on your bed.
Now I don't look so dumb.
Yeah, you should have explained it.
what? And then you just left? Did he even have a chance to say anything?
No, because he was like still waking up and everything. So then I was like, okay, I'll just text you later.
Oh,
So
no.
then I texted him, but he still hasn't responded.
Yeah.
That's totally it.
The after morning glow is not there when you're waking up in a wet brown bed.
She sweat her glow off.
So how long has it been since you last spoke to him?
It's been like 2 days.
Okay. And so are you using this to get him on the phone so you could explain what happened?
No. I'm just looking for you guys to help me because I just want him to give me a second chance because, look, when we danced, we clicked. Our conversations, we clicked. Like, everything else clicked.
But you haven't texted him about the self-tanner, though.
No.
You're just going to pretend like it never happened and just move on.
Well, she's playing it cool for now, guys. That may not be the problem.
I think
even
we've
though-
passed that point.
Okay.
Like, that's the problem.
We may need to address it at a certain point,
Yeah.
but we're going to call Adam for you, Mary, and we'll play a song and come back and get your second date update right after this, okay?
Great.
Hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, we're on the phone with Mary. She went out with a guy named Average Adam. She told us he's not very good looking, but she kind of likes that about him. And they went dancing together before she took a page out of Brooke's dating playbook and slept with him night one.
I mean, I want to argue, but
It's classic, bro.
hey, you know what? I know what I like, okay?
Now Mary's worried that he's not calling her back because in the morning, she realized that some of her self-tanner rubbed off and left a stain on his sheets. She tried to clean it, but he started waking up, so she just decided to leave, no explanation. Now, Mary, we're going to call Adam, and how do you want us to approach this?
So I've been thinking about it, and I say don't bring up the self-tanner right away because maybe there's something else. Like, I've listened to you guys a bajillion times, and it could be something totally different. Maybe he just didn't think I was that cute, or...
I like that, Mary. You won't be offended if the guy that you don't think is attractive doesn't find you attractive either. That's good. That's good.
some people just are into different things, so maybe he's just not into that. But, like, I think I'm pretty cute.
That's a smart
So
move.
don't bring up the wet brown bed until later.
Right.
If it comes to that. All right,
Okay.
Mary.
Okay.
Let's call Adam right now and get some answers for you. Ready?
Yes, thank you.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Adam, please?
Yeah, who's this?
Hey, it's your morning wake-up call, Adam. Good morning.
I'm on the do not spam list.
Oh, no.
no.
This isn't a spam call, Adam.
Are you 100% satisfied with your current
Oh my
healthcare
God.
provider?
Jeffrey, shut up. It's not a spam call, Adam.
What's going on?
Hey, Adam, sorry. This is young Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. Do you have a minute to talk with us?
What? Radio?
Yes. It's a old-fashioned device, and you listen to music on it. Sometimes people talk out of it.
You mean like a podcast?
Close.
Yeah, the predecessor to podcasts. But yeah, let's just call it a podcast, okay?
What do you want?
Well, actually, we're calling on behalf of one of our listeners who's been trying to get a hold of you. Her name is Mary.
Oh.
Oh, you like Mary.
I don't think that was the O that I got.
I heard, oh, yeah.
No, I heard, no.
Well, so, yeah, you went on a date recently with Mary, Adam, and she says that she had a really great time with you, and now you're not talking to her anymore, and she wants to know the reason why.
She told you about our date, huh?
She gave us a little rundown of it.
It sounded really fun. I mean, she said you guys went dancing, and I thought that was really cool of you to be up for, dancing on a first date. You met on Tinder. One thing led to the next. Sounds like everything went great.
It was until it wasn't.
And at what point wasn't it?
I mean, she really doesn't know. I find that hard to believe.
Maybe.
Is there something about Mary?
Oh, my God, Jeffrey. You couldn't help it. Did you do that on purpose?
I'm sorry. Is there something about Mary that bothered you?
You've always wanted to say that.
I don't know what you guys are laughing about. I don't get it.
It's fine.
Yeah, don't worry.
It's not you.
The whole point is Mary wants to know the reason why you're not calling her back. She says that she had a really, really good time with you, and the fact that you're not calling her, it's kind of upsetting, and she just wants some answers as to why.
I mean, I think she knows why I'm not calling her back. I don't want to embarrass her, okay?
I don't think she'll be embarrassed. She knows, she listens to these, that there could be some really terrible information she finds out about herself. She's very aware of the consequences here.
I don't know why she's trying to get a hold of me. If I were her, I would have never told anyone what happened.
What?
Was
What was it?
Yeah, what happened?
She told you all about the date?
Yeah.
And she told you about the next morning.
Yeah, maybe you can tell us what your side of the story is.
I mean, it's not sides, it's facts. She went in my bed,
What?
number 1 and number 2.
Oh, Adam.
Oh.
No.
Are you sure?
Is that really what you think happened?
I'm positive. I can't believe she would tell a radio station what she did.
Adam, this is Mary.
Hey, Mary, yes, that's a little bit early, but Adam, Mary's been on the line listening. We forgot to tell you that, and she heard everything you said.
I don't understand. She's on...
She's
Mary's on the other line, Adam, and she's listening. She knows what you just said about her doing a duty in your bed.
Number 1 and 2.
Bed. It wasn't that. There's a good explanation.
Adam, I really do have a really good explanation.
I can't believe you're on the whole... If I were you, why would you highlight that you did this? What's wrong with you?
Oh my God, just wait.
I was wearing self-tanner, and I had a lot on from the night before, and so then it got all over your bed. So I was trying to quietly wipe it off. That's what it was.
See?
Listen, I was in the bed. It wasn't just that. There's a specific smell, and it wasn't tanner smell. It was number 2 smell.
Oh my God, Adam, you don't believe her?
No, I saw the evidence and the smell. I know what number 2 smells like.
Come on.
Wait a minute. So who's lying here?
Mary.
Okay. There might have been a little bit.
Oh!
Wait, what?
Hold
Wait,
on.
what did you just say?
Only because I had drank a lot the night before, and you know what happens, whenever you drink a lot?
What?
Hold on. You told us it was just self-tanner.
No.
Well, it was mainly self-tanner.
Oh my God.
No.
I feel so dirty. Why are you doing this, Mary?
Mary.
Adam is right. Why aren't you ashamed? What is your problem? Why are you calling us? If that's what are you doing?
Second date update.
We've got a guy on the phone for a second date update today. His name is Nathan. And, a lot of people will come onto the show and they say, I have no idea why they wouldn't call me back. I'm the ultimate gentleman. Just ask my mom, who I live with and share a crossbow collection with. I'm normal.
That sounds about accurate.
Yeah, but Nathan's not like that. He knows that he had a few mishaps on his first date, and he's looking to get some help. Nathan, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Can I just first say thank you? It's always nice to have someone on the phone that is somewhat self-aware.
Yeah, we're not asking for total awareness, just a little bit.
Yeah, just
tiny bit of awareness.
Yeah, we all have our faults.
Well,
That's true.
well, don't overgeneralize. Some of us are perfect, but
Okay.
don't lump us in with you.
You're not perfect, Jeff.
Let's talk, though, about the girl that you went out with. What's her name?
Chloe.
Say it
Wow.
like that, bro.
That was
dark.
a lot. I feel like you need to explain more how you feel about Chloe.
Listen, we met on a dating website. We talked back and forth for like a week or so. She
Okay.
was really great, super pretty, and just kind of shallow, but she's a brunette, and like everyone that I've dated in the past, like I've been stuck in this blonde rut, I guess.
Wow. Okay. You don't need to call it a rut, all right, Nathan? As a blonde woman myself.
I'm sorry.
No, we all have low points in our dating life.
I
so
mean, and honestly-
we all went through the blonde phase, and then
You
we
guys,
finally
okay,
come out of
stop
it.
with the blonde face.
Yeah, that's always in the past,
Yeah.
right?
All right,
Oh
so
my
you
God.
finally met a good brunette girl.
That's right. And I was just trying to switch it up.
Yeah.
She was really great. She's super sweet.
I'm sorry. Continue, Nathan.
Yeah, what did you guys do on your date?
So it was her idea. She volunteers in an animal shelter.
Aww.
And I thought, that's super great. I'm great with animals. This will be a really great thing. And then
Yeah.
she said we could grab something, a bite to eat afterwards. And so we went all in. I had to, like, wearing the vest.
Dude, this is okay. You guys are laughing, but this is so cute. This may be the most wholesome first date we have ever heard on this show.
And it's great because women are always in a great mood whenever they're around animals. Like, you can't be sad while you're petting a puppy.
Yeah.
Right? But here's the thing, I really wanted to impress her, so I'm feeding and I'm playing with the animals and I'm cleaning up their poop and, the thing is every single animal I came up to, they were like scared of me.
Oh, no.
They did not like me. Like the dogs would just bark at me or go into the corner. The cats, they would hiss at me.
Oh my God.
It wasn't just one animal, though. It was every single one that I went up to. I mean, even the hamster was scared of me.
Wait, did Chloe notice this?
She had to have noticed it, but she didn't say anything to me about it.
Man.
So
It's not a good sign because animals are supposed to be really good at picking up on humans and whether or not they're a good person or not.
Yeah.
So
You should have put bacon in your pocket. That's what you should have done.
and I am like traditionally, I'm really good with animals, so I
Yeah,
wanted to
sure.
impress her, but I feel like I botched it.
Okay, I will say to your credit, because I have kind of a shy, skittish rescue dog, and she can sense when people are overcompensating. Like they're over trying, and she is not into that. I'm serious. I'm
Really,
serious. She can tell you're trying to be too friendly to her. You're up in her face. She doesn't like that, man.
You know
a
this
dog,
Yeah,
a
just
dog
watch
can tell
your
when
dog.
you're overcompensating.
I'm telling you, my dog doesn't like people who
I just want to
overcompensate.
hear Brooke be like, sorry, but my dog thinks you're trying too hard.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing too. I guess is like as I went on, I was just more and more desperate, and so I could maybe it could spell into desperation. I don't
See?
know.
Brooke's right, maybe.
I'm telling you. Were you able to recover over drinks?
Yeah, I mean, we went to dinner afterwards, and she didn't bring it up. I didn't bring it up.
Smart.
Here's the thing where I screwed up, though.
Oh, no.
I kept saying I had this like nervous tick of like, I can't believe we're meeting and you're cool. You're like, you're this cool. And I was thinking, go back to it. I've said it a bunch of times, and I've never said that before to anyone. And so it was heartfelt, but I think it was nervous. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like it was a nervous tick.
Well, and it's like you say it one time and you're like, oh, that's so nice. You say it 10 times. You're like, what? Did you thought I was like some troll on an
Yeah.
internet site? And
I guess.
why'd you even agree to go out with me if you had such low expectations to begin with?
Well, I can understand when you're meeting people online, like you don't know what you're getting into. You don't know what type of person they're going to be. You just didn't say it the right way.
That's exactly how I felt.
Okay, good. At least that was like your only mistake of the day.
Well, there's one more.
Oh,
Oh, well.
okay. What happened then?
So when we were done, just, as a nice thing to do, I offered to give her a ride home.
Okay.
And she declined. She drove on her own. And so, I was just concerned for her safety. So I followed her home.
What?
Whoa.
Now
That
I'm
is-
concerned for her safety.
Yeah, why?
Why would you do that?
I don't know. I just felt like I needed to do something at least really nice for her.
Hold on.
So you stalked her back to her house.
Yeah.
Wait, did you follow her home and leave, or did you do anything when you followed her home?
Lurk outside of
Yeah.
her door.
I wasn't trying to be creepy or anything like that. But when she got inside, the light flicked on, and I think she looked out the window, and I panicked and I sped off.
Oh, so if she
Oh
saw
my
you-
God! You meet a random dude on the internet and he follows you to your house, and then you make weird eye contact with him out your window.
And then you peel away like an innocent person does.
Well, guys, like I said, I don't know if she saw me before I panicked, and I don't know if she even noticed with the animal thing. So I just don't know why she's not calling me back, and that's why I need your help.
All right, well, we're going to play a song, come back, call Chloe, and try and get your second date update. We'll figure out if it's reason A, B, C, D, E, or mystery reason F, okay?
Yes, thank you.
All right,
man.
hold on. When you go out on a first date, there's a lot of guys that'll try to impress a woman by handing them a big bouquet of red roses.
Oh, wow. Yeah, a little cliche, but okay.
It's still romantic.
Nathan basically gave his date a big bouquet of red flags on their first date.
It's so true.
Oh, they're so in
my
season
God.
and fresh.
Oh, romantic.
Yeah.
Well, they went to an animal shelter where all the animals were barking and hissing at him the whole time. And then after that, he secretly followed her car home. And then when she turned on the lights in her house, he sped away.
Yeah.
Presumably knocking over some garbage cans and a couple fruit stands as he peeled out. It's just how it works. But now Nathan knows it wasn't his best showing, and he's hoping we can get him another shot.
Oh, after that recap, it's going to be tough.
Hey, but you know what, Nathan? I got good news for you.
Yeah?
I know women. They're my people. And we are so good at overlooking red flags and just ignoring them. We are so good at it.
Brooke's right.
Well, I'm a nice guy. I'm not, I didn't mean her any harm. I just was nervous. So, it's not like they're, actual red flags. I'm a good guy.
Yeah, I think they're pretty red flaggy.
Yeah, well, that sounds like something a blonde would say.
Okay, listen.
Fair point, Nathan.
Majority of blondes are actually brunette, okay?
Oh, that's the secret.
Just saying, it's hard to be natural.
All right, we could talk about this all day, but instead, we're going to dial Chloe's phone number for you and try and get you your second date update, all right?
All right, thanks, guys.
Okay, Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Chloe, please?
Hi, speaking.
Hi, Chloe. How you doing? This is young Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
I'm sorry. What is this about?
Well, this is about your dating life.
What?
Yeah.
Because we do a segment on our show called a second date update. That's where if you go out with someone and afterwards they're not calling you back, you can reach out to us and we'll contact them for you to try and figure out the reason why.
Someone called you about me?
Yes. Specifically a guy named Nathan.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's really positive.
That kind of scared me.
I know. That was not the reaction that I was expecting at all.
Yeah.
Is this going to be quick Chloe, oh, yeah, Nathan, just haven't got around to calling him back?
Yeah, literally that.
Oh,
Really?
Everything's fine.
That's interesting.
It's just a confusion.
I'm sorry, I don't understand what's going on right now.
Well, he's trying to figure out what happened, what you're feeling about their date. Maybe we could just go over the date with you and ask you about a few things.
Okay.
Because he said that you came up with the idea to go to an animal shelter together because you like to volunteer there.
Yeah, I do. Animals are really important to me.
Okay,
Oh,
so
bless you.
how did that go?
I mean, it was fine. He seemed like he was trying really hard. I'd leave the room and come back and he'd be trying to hug some of the animals, and dogs don't like being hugged. He seemed like he was trying really hard, though.
They like being
Dude,
kissed.
that's what I told him when he was telling us about how the dogs were kind of standoffish with him. I'm like, dude, you're overcompensating. I know it.
I'm picturing him cornering a dog, be like, come hug me.
Yeah, get over here.
He wasn't yelling at the animal.
Oh, okay.
He was trying to connect, and I think he missed a little, but it was sweet.
Yeah, you definitely want a guy who's trying too hard than a guy that's not trying at all.
Right? You can always be like, oh, well, dogs don't like that.
Yeah, that's good.
And afterwards, he said that you guys went to dinner together. How did that go?
It was fine. I mean, he was repeating some things he kept saying, but again, he was nervous. It seemed fine.
So you do like him. Had you, at the end of your date, planned on going out with him again?
Yeah, actually, I was on vacation for a week. So I was going to call him today or tomorrow now that I'm back.
Okay.
So he's just, again, trying too hard.
I mean, it's endearing.
He likes you.
Yeah.
That's really sweet. Well, this is simple.
All right.
Easy.
And I guess one last question,
Okay,
Chloe.
we don't need to do this.
How was your drive home that night?
Oh my gosh.
It was normal, I guess, but that wasn't part of our date. I drove myself home.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So how did it go?
Fine.
Good question.
Are you really?
I care about, and I know Nathan cares a lot about safety and wants to make sure that you were obeying all the traffic laws. We have a lot of people out there that don't. I think that's a good thing to know.
I don't think I was speeding, if that's what you're implying. That seems kind of weird.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Nathan just mentioned a few things that he was nervous about with the drive, so maybe I should let you talk to him about it.
What?
Because I didn't tell you this, but he's actually been on the other line listening, and he heard everything that you said.
Oh, what do you mean? He's on the phone right now?
Yeah.
Why didn't you say something if you're on? Hello?
Nathan, answer her.
Hey.
Hey,
Hi.
so this is weird.
Yeah, no, I'm so sorry. I had them call you. I guess I was just really nervous, but that makes total sense. You were on vacation and you weren't answering, so I guess I just got in my head about it. It's so great to hear that you had a good time.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna call you, and I should have told you I was going on vacation, but everything just happened so fast with our date coming together.
Yeah, that makes so much sense. And I heard what you said about the dogs, and I mean, I totally get it. I should not hug dogs. I shouldn't do that anymore. I'm not going to do that. I think
that's something
if
we can talk about. Animals are different, you know?
Yeah. And if we did it again, I'm sure it would be like I would be much better at it. And
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Nathan, you are being so cute and also kind of desperate right now.
I can see why you're repeating stuff. You sound nervous.
Yeah, you're a
Are
nice
you-
guy, but this is brutal.
Are you embarrassed about calling us to call her?
yeah, I guess I just overthought it, and this was really simple.
I think maybe the reason that Nathan is so nervous right now is because he feels a little bit guilty about what happened.
I mean, we don't have to. I mean, we're going to go out.
Totally, absolutely. But don't you think maybe you'd feel a little bit better if you were 100% truthful about how the night went?
Oh, you're gonna do this to him?
I
Can't go back now.
I think it might be a good thing. It is a healthy thing for their relationship going forward.
I don't know, man.
She seems understanding.
What are you guys talking about?
Oh, this is so cringy.
I feel like there's a part of your night that you didn't even know was going on, and Nathan should probably come clean about.
I will say, if I was on an internet date, I'd probably want to know that he did this too.
You guys are freaking me out. What's going on? What are you talking about?
All right.
Sorry, man.
It's okay, man. We're here for you.
Obviously not.
Here we are.
Before I say anything, Chloe, I just wanted to say that at the end of the date, I had this really deep gut feeling. I just felt like you was like
just
something.
tell me whatever it is. This is weird.
Okay, so when you left, I had a feeling that something bad was going to happen. So just to make sure that you were safe, I was concerned about your safety. I followed you back. And
You followed me to my house?
Oh, yes,
Oh.
I did. But when we got there, I made sure that you got in, and I just left. I left right then, and I'm not a perv. I'm not I didn't do anything creepy or pervy, and just
Why wouldn't you just ask me if I felt safe going home? Why would you follow me and not tell me?
Great
That
question.
is a good question.
I don't know. I guess I should have. I was just nervous, and I didn't know how to express that to you. I didn't feel like I could communicate that.
Aww.
Okay.
Chloe?
Yeah?
How you feeling?
I mean, a little weird. It's a little weird, right?
Yeah.
But can you understand where he's coming from a little bit?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
He's trying to be chivalrous.
He was trying. I mean, I think he missed.
Yeah.
But, I get where he's coming from.
That is really good. I mean, I think the overall theme of Nathan right now is just trying too hard.
Yeah, overthinking.
Yeah.
Definitely. So, with that all in mind, we would love to offer to send you guys out on another date. And we'll pay for it. What do you say, Chloe?
I mean, I don't know. I'd want to, like, talk to him if he's worried about my safety and has any more ideas.
Yeah.
Maybe he could, like, I don't know, drive in front of my car like a police escort instead of following me.
Hey,
There's an
I don't
idea,
know.
Nathan.
We could talk about it.
there you go.
How does that sound to you, Nathan? Sound good?
That sounds great. I promise we'll talk about everything, and I'll be cool this time. I'm going to relax.
Don't
Yeah.
overpromise.
Yeah, don't make promises you can't keep, Nathan.
I can try.
This is awesome. Congratulations, you guys.
I mean, I was going to call him back before all this all happened today. anyway.
No. Don't take this away from us, Chloe. We did it. We're the heroes. You're welcome.
Are you single and feeling out of the loop? Put away that mouse and get out of the house. Join In the Loop, Seattle's brand new activities club just for singles. Go to intheloopsingles.com today.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The girl on the phone to do a second date update today met the guy that she wants to call at the grocery store.
I never think that actually happens.
Oh, it happens. I actually got a phone number at the grocery store
Really?
not that long ago.
That's
And I
awesome.
didn't even have to talk to the girl.
How
I
did that
was
work?
behind her in line at the checkout counter. And the checker asked her for her rewards card number. And as she gave her rewards card number to the checker, I took it down in my phone behind her.
Oh my God, that's so creepy.
So creepy, but it's effective, and it worked. I did try to text her later and got nothing in response, which I thought was
Weird.
very rude. But apparently, yeah, some guy came up to Chelsea in the grocery store and asked her for her number. Hey, Chelsea, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you guys?
Good. So are you disappointed that he didn't do it like I did?
Yeah, that would have been surprisingly romantic.
Yeah, no
It
kidding,
is.
right?
Yep.
I think what's even more shocking about a guy asking you out in the grocery store is that you actually found him attractive.
Well, I know, right?
Yeah.
It was kind of amazing.
Why is that? Are all guys at grocery stores ugly or
No,
something?
just
go
like
shopping.
the likelihood of you getting asked out at a grocery store is going to be by like some 50-year-old divorced dad that's kind of creepy. Like that
Really?
it's actually someone.
Where do
that-
you shop? Because I see like single dudes in the grocery store all the time.
All ages.
Well, yeah, but anytime, I mean, I get him on in the grocery store all the time, but chances are it's just not going to be someone I'm interested in.
Yeah.
Like a creep who's coming up to you talking about how to test melons or something. Like, you want to let you know how these melons are ripe?
Okay, that's not unlike the conversation that me and this guy had.
What?
Really?
He did not pull a melon line on you.
It wasn't about melons. He brought up avocados and how he was having issues with them.
Completely different than what I was saying. You're right.
He was like riding the struggle bus about avocados. He was standing there with like
Oh, yeah.
2 avocados in his hands, like looking back and forth and like not knowing how to tell if they were ripe. And I helped him with it.
I
Okay.
will say,
So he didn't approach you going, hey, you know how to squeeze these things properly? You actually saw him having trouble and helped him out.
Yes.
Okay, that's nice. And when did you guys actually exchange numbers and stuff?
Well, I sort of helped him with avocados and we laughed a little bit and then I went away and kept grocery shopping. And then we ran into each other in a different part of the store. And he said something really like, I still don't know about avocados. Like, it was horribly done, but very endearing, because it was clear he just wanted to talk more. So I was like, oh, I could help you with that anytime. I'm a much better flirt than he is.
I don't know why this is turning me on, but it is.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So you had, it just sounds like an awkward exchange that you guys had.
It was like charmingly awkward.
Okay.
It was like, okay, we're obviously attracted to each other, but don't know each other well enough to say anything.
yeah.
So we'll talk about avocados.
Did he ask for your number then?
He did.
So tell us about your date when you guys actually went out, or was the whole date at the grocery store?
No, we just went on a coffee date. It was nice. He took me to this little, like, independent place I hadn't been before. And I thought it went really well. We had a lot of, like, easy-flowing conversation. We both have, like, a few different weird jobs. Like, he works as a professional dog walker.
Dude, those guys are impressive.
and I work as a clown.
What? You're a clown.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You currently work as a clown?
Yeah, I currently work as a clown. I mean, not like currently, like this morning. I'm not dressed in clown clothes right now.
Oh, interesting.
That's cool.
Yeah, I've never met a clown before.
Yeah.
Did he think that was really cool?
Yeah, he thought it was fun. I told him some like funny stories about things that the kids say, and he's told me like silly things that his dogs have done. And
That sounds so boring.
Yeah,
I don't say.
it really does.
I love kids and dogs. I'm just saying.
I wish I could have been there for your conversation.
yeah, it was great.
So you guys bonded over your jobs.
Yeah, our weird jobs.
Okay.
It was nice. It was really nice. And he was just like a good guy.
If everything went really well, why do you think he's not calling you back?
I'm not really sure. The only thing that I could really think of was that I said that I wasn't necessarily interested in getting married anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.
And I wonder if maybe he was like, that's like what he's on his mind, so we're just in different places.
How did you say it, though? Did you harp on it? Was the whole thing like, oh, God, and I'm not interested in getting married ever?
No. I wasn't like, my parents hate each other and left because they don't love me. I wasn't like weird about it. I was just like,
the reason I don't want to get married is because I had a bad example of love growing up.
right, yeah, like I wasn't like a crazy person. I was just like, I have a lot of things I want to do in my life before I settle down and get married.
Did he seem awkward after you said it?
At the time, I didn't think of him as being awkward, but looking back on it, I'm like, I said that, and then I don't know how he feels about it. Is that because he like quickly changed the subject or something? And I'm just not really exactly, I don't quite have a handle on it.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it's too bad. You might be overthinking that a bit. How many times have you tried to get a hold of him?
Twice. I texted him the day after our date, and he texted me back and was just like, oh, I'm really busy this weekend. And then I texted him the next week, and he didn't text me back at all.
Okay, so you haven't heard anything from him since that second text.
Mm-mm.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings, second date update.
Call now to win a $1,000 cash crate.
1-866-MOVE-925.
Chelsea is on the phone with us, and today she wants to call a guy named Greg. They met at the grocery store, bonded over some avocados, ended up going out for coffee, and now he's not calling her back, and she has no idea why. Chelsea, I have a really good idea for you, actually.
What is it?
I say you don't do the second date update, okay?
Why?
I think a better idea is to go back to that grocery store every single day and wait by the avocados. Just like pull up a chair next to the avocados until he comes up to buy some and ask him to explain himself in person.
That's a good idea. I
Yeah.
could be holding 2 avocados and weeping over them.
Exactly.
Everybody going into the store. Look, there's the sad avocado lady again.
Imagine his surprise when he walks up and sees you camped out by the avocados.
Yeah, guys love that.
He'll definitely go on another date with you then.
All right, well, never mind. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
All right, I'm about to dial the phone number right now. Any last thoughts before we get him on the phone?
No, I don't think so. I'm ready.
All right, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if we can get your second date update.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Greg, please?
Speaking.
Hey, Greg, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Sorry, what's that?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show. How are you?
I'm okay. What's this about?
It's a segment we do on our show called the Second Date Update. Basically, if somebody goes out on a date and they get blown off, they email us and ask if we can get the other person on the phone to find out why. The girl that you went out with, her name is Chelsea.
Okay.
She told us a little bit about how you guys first met at the grocery store. She helped you with avocados, and then you asked for her number, and you guys went to coffee.
Yeah, that definitely happened.
Okay. Did you not like her? Because it sounds like from the tone of your voice right now, it sounds like you didn't really like Chelsea very much.
No. It's not that I didn't like her. Just a weird phone call to talk about the date.
Yeah, for sure. I get that. Can you tell us a little bit about it, though? She really wants to know why you're not calling her back.
I guess I could tell you guys about it.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. So she told us about your date and said that, in her opinion, everything went great, but she hasn't heard from you. Can you explain the date to me a little bit in your words?
Yeah, she was really nice and the date was going really great until she basically just got a little weird. She said something, and I couldn't really shake it, and I feel bad, but yeah, it was just a little weird.
Was it about not wanting to get married anytime soon? Because she felt like that might be the issue.
Really? That's why she thought I didn't want to call her back?
Yeah, she thought maybe you were a guy that was like looking to find a wife right away or something, and that scared you off.
Oh my gosh. No, that was not what scared me away. I don't really even know how to say this. We were talking about our jobs and things that make us interesting, and I told her that I was a professional dog walker, and then she started saying things that made her interesting, and like, I work part-time as a clown. I work in the medical industry part-time. I'm a swinger, and I do calligraphy, and she kept going.
Slow down. What
Back
did
up
you
a little
just say?
bit.
No way.
No, that was my exact reaction. I was just so taken aback, and so I asked her, I was like, wait, you're talking about like swing dancing, right? And she said, no, you are thinking about the right thing. And then she just tried to keep going, and I could not drop it. It like completely changed.
Oh my God.
That's not something that you usually casually drop in a conversation. Like, yeah, I walk dogs, and then I have sex with lots of people, and then also...
She lumped it in with calligraphy,
Yeah.
for God's sakes.
I couldn't even, and I couldn't change the way I looked at her after that the rest of the date.
So you're not into dating swingers?
No, I mean, it's not something that I actively seek. I'm definitely looking for a long-term monogamous relationship, and I mean, she just said it so casually, it didn't seem like a big deal to her. I couldn't stop thinking about it. Like, what if I take her home to my parents and she wants to sleep with my dad? You know, like...
I guess I've never thought about that before, yeah, but I guess if you're dating a swinger, you bring her home, some fun things, interesting things could happen.
It weirded me out, and
Yeah.
I mean, she's a sweet girl, and I feel bad, but I just couldn't drop it after that.
That's understandable, Greg. Greg, I also need to tell you something.
What's that?
Chelsea is actually on the other line listening right now.
What?
Yeah. Chelsea, are you there?
Yep.
Chelsea.
How's it going, Chelsea?
I guess I'm just like, why didn't you say anything? We could have talked about it. You could have asked me questions. I would have been like, no, I'm not a psychopath who's going to try and sleep with your father.
I didn't know what kind of questions to ask you about that. You just said it so casually and nonchalant. Like, I've just never met a swinger before, and it totally shocked me.
Okay, first of all, you've definitely met one before. They just didn't tell you about it.
That's a very good point, Chelsea.
Yeah. And second of all, never having met someone doesn't mean that they're bad. You know, there's...
I didn't think of it as bad. I don't think you're a bad person. It's just honestly not the lifestyle that I'm into, and I'm sorry I wasn't upfront with you about that at the date.
Chelsea, do you always bring it up in that manner on first dates?
Not necessarily, but at the same time, I think it's better than, like, bringing it on somebody after going out for a while where they have all these assumptions.
Yeah, like you
I'd
guys
rather
are...
get it out of the way in the beginning and be honest, and then that way, if they do freak out, then I haven't gotten, like...
Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Until you guys are like a couple months in, you're like, okay, it's finally time to meet my friends. Oh, and by the way, you're going to have sex with all my friends, too.
Right. But again, you wouldn't have to, like...
Well, it's just ignorance. I don't think any of us really understand the swinging lifestyle. I've never been a part of it. It's always interested me. I think it's really cool that you're willing to do that, but I don't know anything about it, so that's just what I assume.
I think what's surprising to me is that it didn't cross your mind that could be a potential reason why he's not calling you back.
Well, yeah, no, I guess it didn't, because he didn't really have a reaction to it. Like, I told him all that stuff, and he was like, oh, a clown, eh? Like...
That makes sense, then.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to focus on that because it made me totally uncomfortable. I didn't know what to say about it. I appreciate the fact that you said it on the first date, and but I couldn't let it go.
I mean, I think that the thing is that it's more about options than anything else. It's about the fact that you're not, like, we have to do this and you have to sleep with these people. But you're like, okay, well, do we want to be monogamous right now? Sure. Do we want to swing right now? Sure. Do you want to go on a date with someone else right now? Sure. Like 20 years from now, when you're bored with the sex with your current partner, that doesn't mean you have to break up. It means you have other options.
Greg, I'm going to ask you a question, and I'm going to beg you to say yes to this, okay? Would you like to go on a second date with Chelsea? I will pay for it.
Jubal's like, I want to be there.
You know what? Honestly, like, maybe I could be a little more open-minded, and
of course,
I would like to go on a second date. I would.
Awesome.
I was really actually very surprised that you just said that.
Yeah. Chelsea, are you cool with going out on another date with Greg? Maybe tell him a little bit more about your lifestyle so he can understand it more?
Sure, if only to help spread the gospel of consensual non-monogamy.
Consensual non-monogamy. I like that term.
It does have a nice ring to it.
All right, well, awesome. We'll send you guys out again.
Sweet.
All right, great.
I got this great restaurant you go to. You put your keys at the door in a bowl.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I think a lot of us have gone out on a first date with low expectations, and before you know it, things happen, and you end up spending the night.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if you're lucky.
I know.
But not very often does it happen the opposite way, where your whole plan is to stay the night, but you decide, actually, you know what? I'm going to play the long game on this one.
That's hard.
That's exactly what's happening with Jose and Alexis right now. But we're not here to talk about them today.
Listen, her gag, ew, gross. I'm the grossest thing
You
I've
know,
ever
though,
heard. No,
protest too much.
Yeah.
Protest too much.
You guys can pretend all you want. We know what's really happening.
I am not pretending. Alexis is cute.
We're not here to talk about the situation happening between you two.
God,
We're
I said
here
no
for
situation.
one of our listeners, Sydney, who needs our help today. Welcome to the show, Sydney.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, man. Thank God you're on the phone. You need to cut the tension in this room.
Yeah, sounds steamy.
So
Yeah.
tell us about the guy that you went out with recently. What's his name?
His name is Kurt, and I met him on Tinder.
Okay.
Okay.
And, I mean, what struck him about you on Tinder?
On Tinder, he was just cute. Like, I was originally into it for, like, a meaningless hookup.
Which is it?
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Okay.
like 99%. You don't go to Tinder to like read the bios.
Yeah, there's not much that strikes you.
But you still want to have like a good like chemistry on your like messages together,
that's
or
true.
you know
That's true.
some liked shared interests.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
So how did things play out with you and Kurt?
Oh, my gosh. So it turned out he was pretty amazing. Like,
Nice.
I met him at this bar, and he was just so put together and had this beautiful smile.
Oh,
Wow.
well, hello, Kurt.
I mean, I'm getting
Yes.
flustered.
Oh, is that all it takes? Just a little smile?
I
and
know.
Put
You're
together.
like, wow, this guy really knows what he's
Oh
doing.
my God.
When you have your expectations so low,
Yeah.
it doesn't take much,
Yeah,
right?
that should be
Buttons are
Tinder's catchphrase.
Yeah.
Set the expectations so low that it doesn't take much.
Did you feel yourself like growing more nervous during the date because you're realizing this?
I wouldn't say nervous, but just shifting like away from wanting to hook up to like wanting to play like the long game, you know?
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, that's cool. That sucks for
You
him.
suddenly felt like this was going to be more than just a one-night thing. You wanted to actually maybe start a relationship.
Date this guy.
I mean, that seems pretty deep, but yeah, kind of. I was like,
Oh, okay. So how do you go about doing that?
The shift?
Yeah.
When did the shift happen?
How do you shift the
Jeff,
plan?
how do you not sleep with
Yeah.
somebody
This
right
is,
away?
This is interesting to me.
Pivot. When was your pivot?
so, I mean, we hung out at the bar for a little bit, and then it was kind of early, and it was a really hot day.
Oh, okay. So you excuse yourself to the bathroom and you go put on some real underwear now because you feel like this could be a relationship situation. Get rid of the edible stuff.
Plus, it was a
Oh my
hot day. It was
God.
melting.
Oh,
yeah,
You know?
it's getting sticky down here. I'll be right back.
I see where you're at, Sydney. Keep going.
Yeah, so anyway, it was super hot out, and he said that he had a pool at his house.
Oh, this guy gets
Wow.
better
I like
and
her
better.
more. Yeah.
Yeah, what?
I know. So I was like, this could be shady, but the fact is I've been hanging out with him for a while, and he's just so easy, and we just get along, So I was like, why not?
Yeah.
So wait,
All
was your
right.
plan then to skinny dip? Because I assume you didn't come with a swimsuit.
Well, I didn't want a skinny dip, but I just went in my T-shirt and my undies. It was fine.
Oh, you tease.
Okay.
I think it's a strong move.
No, that's all you got. I mean, heck, might as well, right?
Yeah.
But it's also like, I didn't want to hook up with him. I'm just going to go get naked and wet
Yeah,
at his house.
exactly.
That's the long game, Brooke.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sydney
All I
clearly
have-
is an expert in the art of seduction. So
Yeah.
did it work?
I mean, I think so. First of all, let me just tell you, his house, holy moly.
Oh,
All
really?
right.
Oh, this guy's rich?
Oh, lucky.
Oh my God. Brand new, all the finishing touches, a floaty staircase.
What?
Ooh, that's
Whoa.
cool.
Not only does he have a pool, but he's got a hot tub. So we did that.
Come on. I can't even get a guy with a bed that has not on the ground.
Alexis is trying to graduate from a futon.
Yeah.
So there's
Kinda hot.
there's hot tub action happening now.
Well, but not even action. It was totally just hanging out. I mean, super good chemistry though, but I didn't want to mess it up by just cheapening it, So
Girl, it is not cheapening it. I mean, he's inviting you at his house. You're in his hot tub.
Yeah.
You're telling me nothing happened?
no, I will say we did kiss.
Where?
Nice.
Where?
What part of your
Where
body?
on the body or where in the house?
I know. I'm kind of after the hot tub, so it didn't get too steamy. It was almost more romantic.
Like, he maybe get you a towel and then he pulled you in.
Yeah.
And then what happened after the nice kiss?
He asked if I wanted to hang out a little more, but I thought maybe, it's time to call it just to keep it super high point.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep him wanting more.
Oh my gosh! If
Yeah.
I was him, I would be like, "Oh my god!"
Right, because you have the kiss, you have the moment, you have your
Yeah.
heart racing.
Oh, and I'd be thinking about you every day after that.
I don't know. If
until
I was
see
him,
you.
I'd feel like I just blew it. She just left.
I don't think so. She said it was a romantic kiss.
It depends on their vibe.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
I mean, on paper, yeah, I could see.
So
that.
what happened?
So when I left, he said that he was going to be out of town for about 2 weeks or
Okay.
so.
Whoa. Okay.
But then, he got back, and it's just been he texted me one time that he wanted to hang out, but now he keeps saying that he's busy. So I'm like, oh no, what happened? I mean, did he meet somebody who was out of town or?
That's
Yeah.
my first thought.
I mean, 2 weeks is a long time to
That's
go between
long.
seeing someone in the dating world. Were you able to keep a conversation going with him while he was
Right.
away?
Yeah, we did text a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, how was
good.
it?
What was the vibe?
It was kind of flirty. It was nice.
Ooh.
Oh,
So
good.
it makes it even weirder when he gets back. The texts aren't as flirty.
Okay.
From experience, I mean, I
Oof,
think anybody
the
can
momentum,
say,
yeah.
You go
Yeah.
a week without even talking to somebody or a lot. I mean, it definitely changes the momentum.
Well, maybe we can change it again.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, let's give this a shot. We're going to play a song. We'll come back. We're going to call Kurt for you, and we'll try and get you a second date. Okay, Sydney?
Sounds great. Thank you, guys.
This is a challenge that we've never had before on this morning show.
Okay.
That challenge is find the only catch on Tinder and then reel him in without any favors.
Uh-oh.
And the
Yikes.
reason that he's a catch is because Kurt not only has good hair and a nice smile, and he's put together. On top of all that, he owns a great house with a swimming pool, a floaty staircase, an expensive hot tub, and they even shared a passionate kiss during sunset as a pod of dolphins swam by
Okay,
and
that
did a
didn't-
synchronized
Wow.
water dance to a BTS song.
Wow.
Wow, they're in the
So
shape of a
that
heart.
And after all that, Sydney still turned down the invitation to spend the night just to try to play the long game with this guy.
Wrong move.
I feel like Sydney's having regrets after
Yeah.
hearing about the dolphins.
It sounds
Apparently.
like he literally was like, hey, I have millions of dollars if you'd like it. And she was like, no, I'm good.
Not today.
The reason why she might have some regrets is because it's been 2 weeks and now their conversation has cooled off a lot. So she's hoping that we can turn the heat back up with this second date. How you feeling right now, Sydney?
I'm nervous as heck. I really am.
Yeah.
We're calling like this perfect guy, pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, it's interesting
know.
because you wanted to play the long "I'm cool" game, and now you have a radio station calling for you. So
You don't seem very cool on the phone.
the tides have kind of turned.
She's like, now I'm having a panic attack?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same
thank
thing?
you for that.
I think we can do it, though. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, we're like rich, powerful people, too.
What?
No.
Speak for
Any
yourself.
of those words
No.
define us.
I just think we'll impress him. No.
I mean, we better hurry up and just make this call before this
Yeah.
gets any worse than it already is.
Yeah, true.
Okay,
Plus,
so
we're broke. We might have to pay the phone bill.
Yeah.
Let's just check, make sure it works.
But I think if we've learned anything from Sydney, it's start with low expectations. So
Okay.
then it can
Yeah.
only go up from there.
Yep, that's good.
All right, so I'm gonna dial Kurt's phone number right now, and we're gonna try and get you your second date. You ready, Sydney?
Okay, I'm ready.
We'll try not to screw it up.
No promises, though. Here we go.
Hello,
Hey, is this Kurt?
it's Kurt.
Hey, Kurt. How you doing? My name's Jeff.
Why was that awkward?
Why was that
Hi.
awkward?
I don't
He's
know.
like,
It was awkward, though.
I'm sorry for my awkwardness, Kurt.
Hi, Kurt.
Hi, what's going on?
This is a morning radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. And this is the morning radio show team that apparently doesn't like the job I'm doing.
You're not very good at small talk,
Yeah.
including just saying your name. It's
All
fine,
I said was,
Kurt.
"Hi, I'm Jeff. What's
I know,
up?"
and
You
it
said
was
it
bad.
wrong.
Hi,
Yeah.
Kurt. I'm a Jeff.
Kurt, we
Oh,
have a
God.
great reason for calling you, though.
Hey, wait, am I in the air right now?
Yeah. Is that okay?
Okay, yeah, it's just weird.
Cool.
Yeah,
So,
cool.
Did I win something, or what happened?
Well, the reason that we're
so
calling
weird.
you
I know both of you.
is because one of our listeners has been trying to get a hold of you, and she's been having a hard time lately. Her name's Sydney.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You remember Sydney?
Yeah, I do remember her. So she had you guys call me.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was just so
Okay.
excited about your date. I mean,
And now you guys want to talk about the date?
Well,
Kind of.
yeah,
Yeah.
sort of, because we know that a date happened 2 weeks ago over at your
Yeah.
house, and she had a lot of great things to say about you and your place, and she's a little bit confused why now 2 weeks later things have cooled off between you.
This is really awkward.
Is it Brooke again? Brooke.
It is Brooke.
Yeah, okay.
It is.
I apologize for
won't
her.
say cool again,
Everything
I promise.
is cool. We get it.
I mean, the thing is, Kurt, like, she really felt like there was a true connection between you two, and it was something that she wasn't expecting at all, and it really surprised her.
I agree. I did think there was potential, to be honest with you.
Okay, that's
okay.
good.
But I feel like I think I kind of screwed up a little bit.
Wait, you think you screwed up?
Why do you say that?
Okay, so you're like, she really liked the pool.
Yeah.
People enjoy it when they come to visit. I get that, but
Uh-huh.
I kind of messed up. I was like, well, you're welcome to use it anytime. Like, I made this comment, and then I went away for a couple weeks for business. And then I found out when I was away that she used the pool multiple times with her friends.
Wait, what?
Oh, no.
Wait a minute.
While you weren't there?
Yeah, she just kept over and over, kept coming over with her friends.
How,
wait, wait, wait,
how
wait,
would
wait.
you know that?
Well, I have security, my
Cameras?
security footage. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going to say like security guards. I'd be like, those are the worst security guards ever.
Yeah, my security dog called.
Yeah.
I mean, but you told her she could use it whenever?
No, wait, hold up. She didn't ask you?
No, she didn't mention it. And then, like, the motion sensor triggers. Like, I know people were in there. So I, multiple times I got an alert. People were in the backyard or whatever. And when I checked the footage, it was like,
yeah. There's apps now where you can
Yeah,
see
we
what's going on.
we have one that's the same, where you can see it from your phone.
honestly, my brother uses my pool all the time, so I kind of figured it was him. And then when I got back, I was curious to see, like, who had been using the pool. And then it was her over and over. Like, it was like the YMCA.
Okay.
That is crazy.
So you come home and you check your security cams and you see that it's actually Sydney and her friends using your pool. And
Right.
that's why you've kind of cooled off towards her?
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like she took advantage.
Absolutely.
Did you warn her that you have security cameras outside your pool?
think that's...
Oh, we just had this conversation like not too long ago where you said if anybody comes over to your house, you need to warn them that you have cameras out.
If you invite someone to your home, she was never invited. Like, that's the thing. When you give an open invitation to somebody saying, oh, use the pool, everyone knows that you ask before you do it.
Well,
you don't just show up. That's trespassing.
It sounded to me like he told her you can come over at any time, and I don't know if that's true. Maybe we should ask Sydney. Sydney, is that what he said?
Hi.
It's not. Look at
You're on the call, too.
Yeah, sorry. I should have let you know, Kurt, that Sydney's been on the other line listening this entire time. She wants to talk to you.
After all that, now you didn't let me know.
Yeah, well, I guess my co-hosts were right. I'm not very good at this job, so I apologize. But go ahead. Sydney?
Oh my gosh, I can barely even stand. I'm so horrified right now. I feel so bad. Maybe I was just so excited about like the time we had. I just kind of was like showing off your place to my friends. I don't know.
What?
But now I just feel like I messed up so bad, and that's not respectful on my part, and I'm so sorry. I feel really bad.
I mean, yeah, I appreciate that. I don't know. It's just a little weird.
Sydney, how did you even get into his pool? Like, did you have to scale a fence or something?
Yeah.
No, there's like a door that isn't kept.
One of those ones you just reach over and unlatch. Oh, my parents have that too. I'm like, why do you have a door then? Everybody can come in.
Sydney, what were you thinking?
What do you mean, what was she thinking, Brooke? Pool party!
Why wouldn't you ask him? Why wouldn't you say, hey, do you mind if my friends and I come over while you're out?
I bet she thought she'd get away with it.
I'm asking her.
I mean, if you want me to be completely honest here, you're right. I didn't think he would actually know, and I was so excited to show my friends where he lived. And
I mean, it sounds to me, Kurt, like Sydney realizes that she made a mistake, and she's really sorry about what she did.
It was just like everything was just thrown around, too. Like, she didn't even clean up after. There was just like...
Oh,
my God.
It was just a disaster. I trashed
Really?
the house when I was done.
Well, she just figured that she would come back the nenext day and then clean it up then. Why bother?
I don't recall that part, and if that's true, I'm super horrified in every way right now. I mean, honestly, this seems unforgivable, but I really hope that you'll just take my word that I'm not a tool and that, like, I'm so sorry, and I hope we can give it a second chance is all I'm saying.
At least she's impressed by you, bro. She's trying to show off your pad to her friends.
Yeah, and with that being said, we want to send you out on another date. And we'll pay for it, Kurt, if you're willing to give Sydney one more chance.
Public pool.
I mean, to be fair, Kurt, I don't think she's like a gold digger. I don't think she's trying to use you.
I mean, it is hard to find a guy with a pool.
I know,
She literally used his pool.
But she liked you.
That's like the
But she
definition.
liked you for you before she knew about the pool.
Yeah, that was just a plus.
She seemed sincere when she told us about it.
Yeah. I mean, before you answer, just think about Sydney in her shirt and her no pants. Swimming around in your pool.
Okay,
Again,
that's
your
not
pool.
helpful.
Did that not help?
I don't have to think about it. I've seen the video already.
All right. Well, just visualize it and then let us know. What do you think? One more shot with Sydney on our bill.
I'm sorry. I don't think so. I feel like,
She blew it. She had a hot rich guy and she blew it.
I blew it.
Oh.
This is why you hook up the first night.
Hurry! Everybody swipe right on Kurt. Hurry! The one good Tinder guy.
the rest of you guys, you're all welcome to use the pool anytime you want.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Sydney. Snooze, you lose.
Oh, man.
We've moved on.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Everybody knows that every successful first date should start with a prank. You know?
What?
When you pick her up and you get to the restaurant, if there's some stairs, oops, tripped ya.
What? No,
Oh.
God.
And then before you sit down at the table, of course, you got to pull the chair out from underneath her before she sits down.
Whoa, what hijinks?
Sure, you might break a couple bones, but at least she knows you've got a funny bone that is fully intact.
Uh-huh.
And that's what Travis did, I guess, on his first date. he tried to play a prank, and maybe it didn't work out well for him because he's not getting a call back. What's up, Travis? How are you?
Hey, guys.
Oh, my God. And you still think it's funny. Listen to you laugh.
I mean, hearing you introduce it that way, I was like, yeah, it is a good way to start a date.
So you agree with me.
Let's send her to the hospital. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if she doesn't laugh at it, then she's not the one for you, right?
Now, the prank that you described in your email wasn't quite as good as the pranks that I described, but
No, it wasn't like a full contact prank.
Yeah.
But
Okay, that's good.
that's maybe where you went wrong.
maybe.
All right, so tell us about your prank before we get into the rest of the date.
So I picked her up, and I drove her to a Taco Bell drive-thru.
Oh, that's actually kind of funny. Like, you made her think that that's where you guys were going to dinner?
Yes. I was like, oh, so we're here, pick whatever you want.
That's pretty funny. What's her name?
Heather.
And did she laugh?
It was a little chuckle, but, I don't think she thought it was as funny as I did.
I think you still think it's hilarious.
I can see that she didn't get it at first.
Yeah.
Well, wait, how did you guys meet?
Oh, on dating app.
Oh, yeah, so she probably didn't think it was a joke.
Yeah, she
I mean,
probably
that's
thought
the
so.
thing. The bar is set so low. She's like, another one?
Is that like a realistic thing that would happen?
I feel like from the stories we hear of people who use Tinder and stuff, yeah, it definitely could be a real thing.
That she was pretty freaked out. So
All right.
I guess it makes sense.
So you did actually take her on a real date, though?
Yes.
All right. What'd you guys do?
Oh, we just went out for drinks and had a nice dinner. It was Italian stuff, and I don't know. It was really great. She's gorgeous, honestly. Like from her picture, I was super excited. So I got reservations at a nice place, and we had a good time. And I paid for everything. And I like to tip big whenever I'm on a date. And
What, to show off? To show that you, have enough money? Or just because...
yeah.
Oh, you're that guy.
Yeah.
Hey, can you break $100 bill?
And you,
Just to let her know.
hold it over towards her so that she can see how much you're writing down?
Again, I sort of made it out to be like a joke, but I actually, wanted to show her.
Where you made it out like a joke, so did you actually joke with her about the tip?
Yeah, it's like, gotta take care of my people. They take care of me, just...
How much did you tip?
It was generous.
Well,
I think it was around 60%.
Whoa!
So more than
I guess
half
you
of the
came
bill.
through with the joke. Dang.
Well, I mean, I started off going the other way, so I had to kind of
Right.
I'll make up for
let her know.
That's probably only good if your waiter's a dude, though, because if it's she might think you're hitting on her, being like, I'm going to give her such a big tip. She's always going to remember me.
Yeah, there's a gray area.
Okay, well, was your waiter a dude?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
cool.
good.
All
So
right.
wait, were you the guy on the date? I mean, it sounds like you're kind of a jokester, right?
I like to have fun.
Is it natural or is it pretty put on? Because maybe she got tired of it. I mean, maybe that's a reason why she wasn't calling you back.
Maybe. There's no turning. There's no off switch.
There's no off switch with you. All right, always on. Okay.
you could have been, yeah.
How did the date end?
I mean, it wasn't the entire outcome that I expected. I was kind of hoping, for a kiss or something, or invite me in, or I didn't get any of that.
Is there plans? I mean, did you make plans to see each other again?
I mean, I tried. I even called her as soon as she shut the door, but I couldn't really get.
You called her as soon as she shut the door. Were you attempting to be funny with that?
I just, afterthought kind of thing. Kind of played it off that way, but I didn't really get a chance.
So wait,
to talk to her about it.
She didn't answer?
No.
Ooh.
Has she answered anything?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, well, maybe she's playing a prank on you.
Yeah, prank. I don't
know?
ever want to see you again.
I mean, if that's what she's doing, it's pretty funny.
Yeah, it is.
I kind of
Except
doubt
if she
it.
never calls you back.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, that wouldn't be good, but I mean, if she's really kind of that way, I respect it. I like her even more.
All right, well, we'll play a song and then come back and get your second date update, all right?
Okay.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We've got a listener named Travis on the phone for a second date update right now, and he described his date as beautiful. That's the girl he wants to call today. Her name's Heather, but I was more interested in how Travis described himself. He said he's a dude without an off switch. He's just always on. And he even played a practical joke on his date when he picked her up. He took her by Taco Bell through the drive-thru and then was like, this is dinner. And then he was like, no, it's not. And then they went to a regular dinner, and he said they had a good time. He didn't get a kiss at the end of the night, and she hasn't answered any of his calls. But really, Travis, why are you so on all the time? Like, why don't you just ease off the gas a little bit once in a while?
I mean, that's just who I am, and women really respond to it.
Yeah,
really?
Sounds like it. Yeah.
Yeah, or they don't call you back. But yeah, I mean, that means I'm guessing that you've pulled this Taco Bell prank before with other women?
I mean, sometimes it's Wendy's.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. You can never telegraph your jokes like that. You know what I'm saying?
So wait, does that mean you're doing it every time you take someone out on a date?
It depends. If it's like a dating app date, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. The other ones that you meet in person, you got a different prank for them.
Depends on the situation, but yeah, usually.
Sometimes he's not driving, so he can't do it. Yeah, I think it's what it really sounds like.
I'm just a master of surprise. It's who I am.
All right. Well, let's surprise Heather right now and call her and see if we can get you a second date, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Heather?
This is her.
Hey, Heather, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm well. Who are you again?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Okay. And what are you calling about?
Well, I'm calling you today because one of our listeners actually sent us an email wanting to get a hold of you.
Can you hold on for a second? I'm on the toilet.
Sure.
That is maybe the most honest response you've ever gotten to that information.
Okay, then.
Sorry for the bad timing.
Done yet?
Yeah, hold on. Okay, I'm good. So what's going on?
Well, I just want to make sure everything's cool over there.
Yeah, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
All right. One of our listeners sent us an email because you went on a date with them and now you won't call them back. So they thought maybe we could help figure out why.
Oh.
It's called the second date update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up blowing them off, they can email us to get you on the phone and see if we can figure out what happened. You know, since you won't talk to them.
Is his name Travis?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is Travis.
Yeah.
Travis just doesn't quit, does he?
Kind of a kooky guy who's always on. That's how he described himself, at least.
I mean, I didn't see it as that, but maybe he would describe himself that way.
How would you see him then?
Oh my goodness. He was just sort of obnoxious and pretentious and a little bit like controlling. I don't know. He's pretty terrible.
Pretentious and controlling. I didn't get that from him.
Well, you weren't the one on the date with him like I was.
Yeah, not yet.
True.
Not yet.
Not yet.
All right. I don't know. He sounded nice to me. We talked to him about your date, and he thought you guys had fun.
Oh my gosh. Is he like delusional?
I mean, apparently he is, because honestly, when we asked him, like, well, why wouldn't she be calling you back? He was totally clueless.
Well, did he tell you about his precious car, his Tesla that he just got?
Oh, no. He's a Tesla guy.
He didn't tell you about it? Like, that's all he talked about the whole night.
Really? So is he just obsessed with his Tesla?
Yes, he wouldn't stop talking about it, showing me all the features and how cool it is. And I'm like, okay, I get it. Like, you got a new car. You know, you're excited about it. I was going to give him the benefit of the doubt at first because, you know, if I get a new car, I'd probably be happy about it too.
Yeah, and those are cool cars. Not a lot of people get to go in them.
Right. So it was nice to get to ride in one, I guess.
Yeah.
But then we get to the restaurant, and he's still just concerned about his car. Like, I was picking out things I wanted to order because he was asking me, well, what are you going to get? What do you think about getting? And at first I wanted the margarita pizza. Mm-hmm. And he was like, no, you'll get stuff all over your hands and it could get in my car. Why don't you get something where you can use a fork?
Don't get finger food. You may ruin the Tesla.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I don't know how I'm going to get food from the restaurant into your car. It's not like we're eating in your car, but...
That would make me want to order the margarita pizza then. Yeah. I'd be like, oh, really?
Right?
Well, I'm going to order it.
Yeah, I almost did. Because then every suggestion I made after that, he kept, like, vetoing it. He didn't want me to get the lobster linguine because he was like, well, that's really greasy.
Oh. Is where you're going to grease up the seats in his Tesla because you get some sort of greasy food?
Well, not just that, but he thought that the smell of the lobster would somehow get into the leather seats of his car and that his car would smell like lobster.
Does he think you're going to take a bath in lobster instead of just eating?
I don't know. I guess.
Oh my God. And why is this guy even dating? It sounds like he's in love with his car and no one will ever match it.
Right? He didn't even want garlic bread. Like, he sent the garlic bread back because it was too buttery.
Oh, man. So basically, this dude should not be doing anything because it could possibly maybe ruin his Tesla.
Yeah, it was really weird and really controlling too. I'm like, you can't just tell me what I can eat and what I can't eat. Like, I was really put off, and I was like, I just want the date to be over at this point.
Would the date have gone better if he let you order whatever you want and then called you an Uber so you didn't stink up his seats?
Oh, that would have been terrible too.
Look at you finding a solution to make everybody happy, Jubal.
All right, date's done. I'll meet you somewhere else. Just you got to get in an Uber. Can't drive my car anymore because you ordered the lobster.
All right, garlic bread.
It was literally the worst date ever.
Wow.
Ever? Wow.
Ever.
How is that possible?
Who's that?
Well, Heather, that's Travis. He's actually on the other line listening and apparently couldn't wait to talk to you.
Oh, my God. He heard the whole thing?
Yeah, I heard everything.
Well, I guess now you know why I haven't called you back.
Yeah.
Heather, I'll have you know that the Tesla, it's the most technologically advanced car that's even being made. Like,
oh my God.
People wait for years to get their Tesla. Like, they pre-order them.
Yeah, but
Like,
why?
Yeah, I get that, but like, why do you have to control what I eat? Because you're that concerned.
I mean, it's not just that I was controlling what you eat. I was controlling what I eat too. And like any of the food.
That doesn't make it better.
Greasy things, chocolate, no coffee, nothing that can make some kind of stain does not get to go in my Tesla.
Oh my God,
Travis. So you don't bring the food into the car, but you could eat it in a restaurant.
You got to really wash up good, you know?
Travis, are you listening to what she's saying? I mean, at first you went from like the guy who can't stop bragging about his car, and then you went to the guy who's like weirdly controlling about his vehicle.
Honestly, you sound like someone that doesn't own a $120,000 car.
You're very right.
When you have a Toyota Corolla, you're not complaining about people eating it. But, you know, when you have a beautiful Tesla like I do, it's a different story.
I mean,
you're crazy. You made me wash my hands twice to make sure that I was clean enough to enter your car.
I mean, listen, I picked you up. I paid for everything. I tipped pretty generously, and I think, you know, using a couple wet naps before and after dinner, like, that's not a big ask.
So wait, you're saying that she owes you the hand washing because you paid for everything?
Did I mention my car cost $120,000?
What? No, I don't think you said that, Travis.
That's like a beach cottage.
Yeah.
I guess. I guess that would be like a beach cottage somewhere. Or a mansion in Detroit. I don't know. That's a lot of money, though. I agree, but
it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
But I don't think you're gonna have a lot of people that want to ride in your car if they can't do anything.
I mean, it's simple. You just, you know, you clean up. You don't make sure nothing smells. Make sure you didn't eat anything that smells.
Travis,
you wash your hands. I mean, it's a very expensive car.
Yeah, we got that, dude. Not only are you not going to want to have people ride it, you're not going to have anyone that wants to date you because that's all you talk about is how much money you paid for a damn car.
It's not a matter of money. It's a matter of respect.
Oh.
And if you respected me or this beautiful machine, you wouldn't bring your filthy hands in there. That's all.
Filthy hands? Travis, you made me eat a salad. Like, with a fork, light dressing. There's no way I was getting anything filthy into your car. You're just being super paranoid and crazy.
Well, vinaigrette is pretty tough to get out. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
Oh, my God.
Well,
Drop it. There's not one apology from Travis.
Heather, would you like to go out with Travis again on a second date?
No.
No?
Absolutely
Okay,
not.
that
Are you
was
sure?
quick.
Because we'll pay for it.
I'm positive. No, please, don't waste your money.
Sorry, Travis. No second date.
Yeah.
Listen, Heather, this is your loss. I liked you. I had them call you. I called the radio and had them get in touch with you because I really wanted to hear from you again. But you know what? You blew it because you could have had a chance to ride my car anytime you want.
Whoa.
The ship has sailed on that.
You know what? I think I'm going to be just fine not having to ride your Tesla again. I think that's all cleared up. And thank you guys for actually having me on the radio so that he knows now why I'm not going to call him back and he could stop trying.
Okay, well, stay strong. Don't have any regrets.
Hey, maybe I'll see you at the bus stop, loser.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text it at 78592 says, I wonder if that guy farts in his car or he stops and gets out every time he has to fart. And that is a good question.
Very good.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. This dude, Travis, wanted to call a girl named Heather. They went out on a date and he didn't get a kiss at the end of the night or anything. He was wondering why she wasn't calling back. Well, we got her on the phone and found out she wasn't calling back because when they went to eat, he wouldn't let her order. Well, he told her not to order anything really on the menu other than like a salad because he didn't want her getting her hands greasy or smelling like lobster or anything else that could potentially ruin the new Tesla that he got.
I mean,
even smell.
Is it possible to transfer the smell of lobster linguine into a car if you don't actually have the food in the
Yeah,
car?
I don't think so, but he wasn't taking that risk.
I guess so.
Anyway, she said she didn't want to go out with him again because he's ridiculous about his car. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. Hopefully giving away another trip to Vegas with Vegas Heartbreak or Heart Attack at 8:10.
Moving 92.5.
Lincoln South Food Hall in Bellevue. Fitness for foodies. From carb-loving meat eaters to vegan and everything in between, we've got you covered. Grab a quick lunch or come for happy hour. You'll leave craving more. Order online at lincolnsfh.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Today's second date update, Ashley is on the phone, and I'm having trouble telling what Ashley does for a living because her email said she's a bassist. But I don't know if that's another word for a dental hygienist or if I'm saying it right, or is it bassist?
Sound
a
it
bassist,
out.
like a fisherman? Is she a fisherman? Ashley, are you a bassist or a bassist? What are you?
Well, listen, if I had anything to do with dental hygiene, I'd have a heck of a lot more money. I am a bassist. I play bass in a band.
Cool.
That's sweet, man. I think
Still don't know what that means.
Okay, well, that's the base. Okay.
It's the big.
Where does fish come in? Where do the fish come in, Ashley?
You got the big mouth bass hanging on your wall, but that's an entirely different monster.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
So
she
you
is versed in both, apparently.
Okay. So you play in a band.
Yeah.
All right. And is that how you met the guy you want to call today? He was impressed by your bassing skills?
Yes, it is. I've been promoting my band with a couple of my bandmates, and we tend to go to shows and we hand out flyers to similar sounding music. And well, I guess Billy was one of the guys that took a flyer, and he seemed pretty straight laced for the kind of music we play, but he was really nice, and he ended up coming to the show, and he brought a couple of friends, and we hung out afterwards.
You say straight laced. So what kind of music you play? Polka? Easy listening type stuff?
We're definitely a little bit more on the alternative side, a little more rock, almost kind of punk.
Was there a
Punkish,
famous
okay.
band that we would know that would be like your sound?
We have a very similar sound to the Arctic Monkeys.
Okay.
No idea who that is.
Yep, okay.
But sweet. Okay. So he came to your show?
Yeah, he did.
And did it feel like he came because he liked you?
I don't know if he came to see me, but he certainly stayed afterwards because of me and our conversation.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
How long did you guys hang out?
It was a pretty late night, actually. He came back to my house, and he was over till about 2-ish.
Ooh.
All right. So by coming back to your house, does that mean you guys played instruments together? Made music?
We just made out. That's all that happened.
Okay. All right.
That's awesome.
Well, that's obviously he was into you then if he went back to your place and made out with you.
Yeah.
Do you think he was expecting more and was disappointed that he didn't get it?
I hope not. It didn't seem that way. He was the one that said he didn't want the night to end, but he didn't seem too pushy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It doesn't seem like he was just trying to get laid, basically.
No, it didn't seem like that at all.
And what was it like when the night ended?
We kissed goodnight, and he said he had a really nice time, and he left.
So have you guys talked at all since?
No, he's completely ghosted me.
Why do you think that?
It could be anything. I mean, I've been told my place can be a little bit intimidating.
Why?
To be honest, I grew up in a pretty sheltered household, and so now that I have my own place, I kind of like to take advantage of art when I see it. You know, if I go to an art festival or a street fair and there's a statue or a painting that speaks to me in some way, I will buy it. So there is a lot of art in my house.
Wow.
Is it like art that some people would find weird?
Some of them are, yeah.
Yeah, but he stayed for a couple hours
Yeah.
and he made out with you. So, I mean, if he could still be in the mood around your art, he probably wasn't too freaked out about it.
I would assume so. Could be that he really just liked my music and it had nothing to do with me as a person, or he didn't like my music and wants nothing to do with me as a person.
I think if it was one of the things about your music, he wouldn't have gone and made out with you. He would have been like, well, whatever. We'll hang out at the bar and then I'll leave and I'll be like, man, she's great. I can't wait to purchase her song on iTunes and listen to the bass. But I don't think he would have gone and made out with you.
I mean, I wouldn't think so either, but at this point I'm at a loss. And, you know, I listened to your guys' show and I thought this might be a good way to figure out what's going on.
You're an interesting person, Ashley.
Thank you, I think.
You're like, you play in a band, like a punk band. You're into all sorts of art. And then you like this show for some reason.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
You're random.
I wouldn't have expected you to be a fan of this show.
Well, you know, you're a delivery driver. You got to listen to something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
you
that's,
did that
and you're a
too.
delivery driver.
Yeah,
All right.
Okay, she's stuck with us.
You're interesting.
There it is.
Okay, well, we're going to play a song and then come back and call him and get your second date update, all right?
Great. Thanks, guys.
Yep, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Ashley is on the phone, and Ashley is a bassist. What does that mean? She plays an instrument called the bass.
Oh, wow. Jubal, you've come
And
so far.
they have it in these things called bands.
Oh, my goodness.
Oftentimes there's multiple instruments.
Uh-huh.
Well, she plays the bass in a band that she describes as sort of punk, alternative, rock, punk mix, rap mix.
No rap.
Pop.
She didn't put rap in
Pop,
it. Not
hip,
pop either.
rap,
no.
pop, punk music.
Uh-huh.
Is that close to what the description is, Ashley?
Yeah, I think that's a fair...
Okay.
Perfect.
Great. All right. I'll stop trying to figure you out now. But she wants to call a dude named Billy today. She actually met him at a show and they hung out for a while. Even went back to her place and made out, but now she's not hearing back from him. She thinks maybe her art collection kind of weirded him out, but other than that, everything seemed to be going fine. All right, Ashley, I'm about to give him a call. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
I cannot believe this guy isn't calling you back because everyone knows the hottest member of the band is always the bassist.
Obviously.
Seriously. You deserve a call back.
Thank you.
Or I will go out with
Okay.
you later.
Yeah,
Apparently.
sounds like it.
I have a thing for bassists. I can't help myself. That's a no. All right, we'll move on.
Brooke just got rejected.
I know, this is all awkward
Well,
now.
not the first time.
Well, let's call Billy and see how that goes. See if that goes any better. Here we go, Ashley.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Billy, please?
This is Billy.
Hey, Billy. How you doing, man? You just waking up?
Yeah, I was taking a little nap. Who is this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Sorry to disturb your sleep, man.
Yeah, no problem. Why'd you say you guys are calling?
I'll explain. My name is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show, okay?
Okay.
Okay, and we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. I don't know if you've heard of that.
I haven't heard of that. I mean...
Even if you did, you probably wouldn't even know it right now. You sound like you were in a deep sleep. So if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them back after, that person can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened.
Okay.
So we got an email about you from a woman named Ashley.
I know an Ashley.
Okay.
Okay, and the Ashley that we're talking about is hopefully the same one that you say you know. She plays the bass in a band.
Okay, yeah, I know her.
Yep, and you guys hung out the other night. You watched her show, hung out at the bar, and then made out with her at her place?
Okay, yeah.
He's
Yeah,
like, yeah,
okay.
I'm on the same
All
page
right.
as you finally.
Sounds like you're starting to get with it some more. Well,
Good morning.
Ashley emailed us because she hasn't heard back from you and she wants to know if she did something wrong.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, She texted me a few days ago, and I don't know if I should really get back to her. I mean, it was a good time, but I don't know, you know.
What's making you question it?
I don't know. I mean, we went back to her place after her show, and, you know, everything was great. We talked quite a bit. We made out a little bit. It was cool. It was a good time.
Yeah, she told us all of that. So she thinks the problem is she had a bunch of weird art, and it kind of creeped you out or weirded you out some way.
Actually, that was pretty cool. It was pretty cool.
Okay, so it's not the art. What is it then?
Because it sounds like you guys have a lot in common.
I don't know. At the end, things just got kind of weird, you know?
Okay, what specifically happened at the end?
We got done making out. We kind of went just chilling on the couch, kind of chatting, started to get tired.
Sound like a tired guy a lot, so I can see you needing to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, it was late. It was probably around 1:45, 2 or something at that point. So I had a legitimate reason. But I said, you know, I probably should get going. She's like, okay, cool. Why don't I walk you out? And then I was like, you know, you don't need to, but she insisted. So, so as we're walking towards my car, she got really serious. And she's like, yeah, looks like I'm going to actually have to be moving out of my place. And she said, just being a part of the band just doesn't pay enough. It's not cutting it.
Right.
And she said that she had just lost her day job, and she's just really hurting.
Wow, that sucks.
And Billy don't date broke chicks. Is that it?
All right, then bye.
Yeah, all right, get out of here then. I only date chicks with jobs. My name is Billy. I'm going to go take a nap now. Is that what happened?
No, it was the fact that, after that, she actually asked me for a donation. For rent or for food or anything I could help out with.
A donation?
Like she set up her own GoFundMe page and she wanted you to contribute?
Essentially, she went old school. She asked me to walk to an ATM with her.
What?
Wow.
Hold on.
Yeah. She looked like she was about to cry, and so I was I felt compelled in that moment to give her some money, so I actually gave her $300.
$300?
Bro, I thought you were saying $20.
I mean, I felt like we really connected up until that point, and I felt like this was a chance for me to do a good deed, so I gave her $300, and I actually felt pretty good about it at that point. But it really wasn't until I got home. I was talking to one of my roommates about it, and he was like, "Dude, you are an idiot. You just got played." I didn't really think of it that way, because we had such a good chemistry, but I was like, dang, did I? You know, I was kind of going back and forth about it. And
I mean, it is kind of shady sounding if you just meet somebody and they ask you to give them some money. Did she specifically ask for $300 or that's what you just decided to give her?
I just gave her $300. She didn't really say a specific amount.
Wow.
Okay, baller.
That's a lot.
Hold up, though. Billy, you were okay with donating $300 to her. You, at that point, were still thinking you guys would hang out again?
At that point, I was thinking it because I hadn't even thought about being played at that point. I was like, okay, this girl's really cool, and just the look on her face looks so genuine. I don't know, maybe she's a good actress or something.
So then it was when your roommates told you that you're being played that's when you decided not to call her back.
Well, yeah, that's when it kind of kicked in. I'm like, oh, crap. I didn't even think about that. This is I've never had an experience like this before, you know, where we have a good time and then someone asks me for money. I didn't even register that.
I've had a lot of those experiences where you have a good time and someone asks you for money. Usually you make that deal beforehand, though, Billy, not until at the end of the whole thing, you know?
You are
take all night.
Yeah.
It's a quick thing.
But Billy, you are such a good person that you would still consider dating someone who asked you for a donation.
If I wasn't being used, that's the thing. I don't even know at this point.
There's a good way to find out if you're being used, Billy, and that's to ask Ashley, who is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah.
She's been here the whole time?
I think so. She's still on. Ashley, you still there?
Hey.
Hey, Ashley.
Billy, that wasn't my intention. Do you really think that I was just using you?
I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think?
I mean, it sounds kind of weird, but I mean, we haven't heard Ashley's explanation.
To me, it sounds weird using the word donation and not loan.
Yeah, Ashley, why don't you, I mean, were you trying to just get money from him?
No, he offered. And honestly, you know, everybody has their low points, and I'm kind of in one right now. And it was just a really generous thing.
When you said that you'll walk him to your car, that you didn't already have in mind walking him to an ATM on the way to get cash from him.
No, I really didn't.
I mean, but you did straight up asking for a donation. That is kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean, you asked him for money, Ashley.
Look, I'm sorry. I was in the moment, and I felt safe with you, and I shouldn't have said anything, and I shouldn't have asked, and God, I wish I could just give it back, but I've already paid my utility bills with it, and I can't right now, but I'm so sorry I made you feel that way. That wasn't my intention.
I don't really know what to say. I mean, if you're...
I don't know either for you, Billy. I mean, like, you seem sincere, but that also feels like maybe you're just super manipulative. Because I think it's really strange that you would ask someone on a first date for money. Like, you don't have friends or family that could help you out if you're in that tough of a spot?
I mean, not really. My life is kind of the band, and they're all in a very similar boat.
Oh, come on, Ashley. A band struggling? Never heard of it. Never heard of it. I feel you. Hey, Billy, look, there's one way to find out if Ashley's being straight with you about not really just trying to use you for money, and that's to go out with her again. Would you like to go out with Ashley on a second date? We will pay for it.
We did have a good time, so I guess I'm willing to give it another shot.
Really?
Yeah, I realize that things are probably really weird for you right now. This whole situation's weird, and how financially distraught are you right now?
Why are you asking that right now?
Well, how much is in your bank account?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
is there a specific amount that you need help with, or?
What?
No, Billy.
Are you offering again?
Don't offer any more cash. Just go out with her again.
But I mean, I feel bad. I accuse her of stealing, and if she's really hurting, I can help. I really can.
No, the point is, don't help yet.
listen, Billy, full transparency, I am not in a good situation right now, but I will figure something else out.
Well, I mean, just, full transparency on my part, one of my roommates actually is moving out soon, so if you do need a place to stay.
Okay, hold on. Just go out on the date, you guys. All right, before Ashley, you move in with Billy, or Billy, you give more money, or whatever you guys are doing. But congratulations, you did get a second date, Ashley.
Oh, my God. Awesome.
Yeah, and it looks like a house on top of that, so good work.
Maybe a paycheck.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
A text in at 78592 that says Billy's going to be broke by the end of the week. I would agree with you. We're talking about today's second date update. Ashley met this dude Billy at one of her band's shows, and afterwards they went back to her apartment and made out and had a great first night.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we called Billy, and he said the weird part of the night was when she told him that she was about to lose her apartment and asked for a donation of $300 and even walked with him to an ATM so he could withdraw some cash and give it to her. And after the date, Billy's buddies were like, I think she's scamming you.
She robbed you, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
She said she didn't plan to do that. She's just at a low point and needed some help, and it just came out naturally.
Yeah, just walking to an ATM is so natural.
And by the end of the call, he offered Ashley more money and even said she could move in with him if she needed to.
Dude.
So overall, very successsul second date update for Ashley, I think.
Yeah, for her.
Yeah.
I really hope she's not scamming him.
Oh, dude. His salary is now her salary.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Not only does today's second dater think he knows exactly what he did wrong on his date, all of his friends are telling him that he did something very wrong.
Uh-oh.
Alex, how are you?
Hey, I'm all right. How are you?
Good. Thanks for your email. Appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Oh.
Or my pain.
What?
My pleasure, my pain.
Alex isn't getting a call back from a girl named Courtney. And Alex, tell us about Courtney and your date.
Well, we met on eHarmony, and I've done online dates before, so I know that they can be kind of awkward. So this time I tried to, alleviate some of the pressure and go to, a lunch date.
Okay.
And we went to Panera.
Oh, yeah. I don't like it. But
I like Panera.
That's a strong reaction, Jubal.
So you went there and you had food.
Well, it seemed to be good in that, I didn't feel much pressure on me, and she didn't seem to feel much pressure on her. We were chatting. And we talked about hobbies. Obviously, one of my hobbies got mentioned. I don't know if you've been to a Comic-Con before, but
I haven't.
Pretty fun.
They look like actually they do look like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's a fun hobby. And I figured let's talk about hobbies at on the date. So
The Big Bang Theory is the most popular show on television.
Yeah.
Nerds are very in.
It is very popular right now. It's chic, Alex, to be a nerd.
yeah, but I thought it was pretty good talk we had, and better than usual, I would say, for other online dates that I'd been on.
Can I just ask one personal nerdy question, Alex? I got to know, what do you dress up when you go to Comic-Con as?
Well, there's an X-Men named Gambit.
Oh, yeah.
Gambit?
Nice. I love
That's awesome.
Gambit.
The guy that throws the cards, right?
Yeah. Is that Gambit?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, well, I don't want to brag, but when I go as Gambit, I go all out. You know, trench coat, purple abs, the oversized playing cards, pretty much have it all.
All right.
Do you do the thick Cajun accent as well?
I try to. I guess it's hard to maintain, but I do my best.
Full character, though. Nice.
Awesome.
Now, when you told her that you dress up and go to Comic-Con, did she seem weird about it?
I don't think she did. I think she, if anything, you know, I guess maybe I'm having difficulty reading her, and that's why she's not writing or calling back. But I thought it was just like a regular conversation topic. It's just that when I mentioned it to my friends, they're like, "Oh, that's the problem."
When you ended the date with her, was everything good? Did it seem like there would be a second date?
It seemed like it. I mean, it wasn't like a real romantic in the middle of the day, so I just sort of gave her a peck on the cheek, but she didn't seem to, like, push away.
Well, that's good.
It was like when she was walking away, you just snatched a peck on the cheek and then ran away.
Drive-by kiss.
Yeah, so she was there for the peck on the cheek. She liked it.
In my view, she did.
Okay.
She didn't resist.
Who could resist you, Alex?
Oh, yeah. You sure you're not leaving anything out, Alex?
Not that I can think of.
How many times have you tried to get a hold of her?
Well, I don't want to be too obsessive, so I just left a message and then called at a different time and didn't leave a message, and then I sent a couple of texts, but the texts were in succession.
All right, Gambit, well, hang on. We're going to play a song, come back, and get your superpowered second date update, all right?
Okay.
All right, man, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Alex?
Yep.
If this second date update doesn't work out for you, trust me, there are plenty of girls out there who would love to date a guy who dresses up in costume at Comic-Con. Lots of texting at 78592 saying they would love to meet you and go out with you.
Cool.
I will even strictly address you as Gambit or
Yeah.
Remy LeBeau from here on out.
How excited he got.
Oh, hey.
Alex is on the phone with us right now about to do a second date update. He emailed us about a girl he met named Courtney. Courtney isn't giving him a call back after their date. They went to Panera Bread for lunch. He thinks he made a mistake when he told her that he dresses up as Gambit for Comic-Con. And all of his friends agree with him and said, dude, you shouldn't have told her that. She's going to think you're a nerdy guy and not want to date you. I have a hard time believing that would scare a girl away, just knowing that you do that. Because like I said, at least you're passionate about something, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Alex, we're going to give her a call right now. You ready?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Courtney, please?
Hi, this is Courtney.
Hey, Courtney, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning on Moving 92.5.
Sorry?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning on the radio station Moving 92.5. You got a second?
Sorry, what's this about?
I don't know. Do you listen to the show at all, Courtney? Have you heard the second date update before?
Yes, sometimes.
Sometimes, okay. You recently went out on a date with one of our listeners who wants to do a second date update on you.
Oh, geez. Okay.
His name is Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you been on many dates other than with Alex lately?
Not really, but...
Did you like Alex? Did you enjoy your date?
Oh, well, he's really nice. This is really weird. This is really strange.
Courtney, let me ask you a question. Alex talked to us, and he shared with us that he thinks the fact that he told you that he dresses up for Comic-Con might have been a turnoff for you.
Yeah.
Oh, he is... I don't know. I didn't really know what it was, and he was trying to tell me about it, and I went home and I just Googled it because I didn't really know what he was talking about.
Uh-huh.
And it's like grown adult people but dressing in costumes.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure that's fun for some people, but it was like really strange that he like
let off with that. Like, by the way, I'm really into Comic-Con, and I don't know. He was like showing me this costume of somebody like I've literally never heard of, and it's just the strangest thing in the world.
Okay, so that was it then. He's like just too into Comic-Con and comic books and dressing up as characters for you?
Well, that's mean to say, like, that's it. Like, you know, if one hobby, like, no, thank you. I mean, right?
So you just didn't like him?
No. I like him. I totally think he's, like, really sweet. I really don't want to say anything bad about him, like, especially on the radio, you know?
Do you have bad things to say?
No. I don't want to say something that's not nice.
Well, if it's not that bad, he's the one that wants to know anyway. So you're kind of doing him a favor by letting him know if he screwed up on the date in some way.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't do anything, like, he didn't screw up. He wasn't mean to me.
Well, what was it, though, that turned you off?
Well, I mean, it was awkward. He shows up, like, we went just for, like, a quick lunch, like, totally informal.
He told me Panera Bread. Hey. You lucky lady.
5-star.
Yeah, Panera. It was, I don't know, it's like a neutral location in the middle of the day, right? So, but he like shows up, and I feel really bad that I just laughed about this, but he's wearing these like denim shorts that I haven't seen since like since I was like a kid.
Is he wearing like little denim jean shorts?
No, they weren't like little. Do you remember those like Jenko shorts from like early 90s?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
It was awful. It was so funny, and I just was like, I was a little surprised. I'm a terrible person for laughing at
For making fun of his fashion?
No, I don't know. He just seemed kind of, I don't know, like he didn't have to work that hard to impress me. Like, I just feel like he was trying to put on this like macho-y kind of thing, and
He was trying to be macho?
I don't know, he was just saying like weird stuff. Like he kept making jokes, and I was laughing at some of them, but like he was laughing really hard at some, like you know, just like over and over. And I don't know, just the laughing and the comments were just too much.
Like, what comments would he make? I'm just curious because I want it for my own mental picture.
He kept talking about like his work and stuff, and then every time he would like talk about somebody doing something stupid, he'd be like, "Oh yeah, like bitches be crazy," and I'm staring at this guy going, like, "Why are you saying that?"
So he tags his joke with "bitches be crazy." Oh, that's awesome.
It was a little weird. I didn't expect him to talk like that.
See, now I'm picturing him just cracking up in front of a bread bowl full of chili at Panera Bread. Just, bitches be crazy, right?
This date is going awesome.
Hey, Courtney.
Yeah.
Alex is actually on the other line.
Are you serious?
Listening to this phone call.
Hey, Courtney.
Oh my God.
So,
Oh my God. I'm so sorry I just said that.
well, I didn't know you didn't, you didn't, you just, I didn't think the jean shorts were that bad.
It's just not sexy. You know?
I mean, I don't have like the best fashion sense, but it's like, it doesn't really matter.
As a guy who's into fashion, Alex, sometimes I wear some things that people don't understand either. You just got to go with it and be yourself. Wear it with confidence. So you wear those jean shorts whenever you want to.
That's all it's about. I mean, I think Macklemore had a whole song about it. Wear whatever you want.
Yeah, no, those jean shorts can never see the light of day again.
Oh, come on.
They were that bad, huh?
Come on, Courtney.
It's so sweet, but they're that bad.
So, Courtney, Alex didn't necessarily do anything wrong. He just isn't attractive to you because he dresses funny and he laughs at his own jokes and he has a catchphrase that he uses, "bitches be crazy," after everything.
I don't always use that. It was relevant at the time.
How many times did you say it, Alex? Do you remember?
I didn't even remember saying it, but I mean, I guess I might have said it. I've said it before, I suppose. It's like
about 4 times.
Hashtag, you know?
It's like a hashtag.
That's a verbal hashtag.
Courtney, I liked you. Maybe I was nervous because I thought we had a connection. I thought you liked me back, too.
Oh.
Courtney, is there any way that I could convince you to go out with Alex again and give him one more shot?
Yeah, he's a great guy.
He sounds like a nice guy. He just can't dress very well.
Yeah.
And we can get him to lay off the "bitches be crazy"
Maybe.
line, even though I like it.
Yeah.
Will you go out with him again? We will pay for a second date.
I feel so bad that I just said all that stuff. Alex, you're such a great guy. I just don't think I'm the girl for you. I just didn't really click with a lot of the jokes, and, I don't really understand all the, sci-fi references, and I'm really sorry.
Oh, man.
Alex, you need a girl who's a little more your speed. Someone who's into jean shorts, Panera Bread, and great one-liners.
Well, bitches be crazy.
Alex, there you go.
Never change, man. Never change.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Cheerio.
Mate?
Is everyone ready for the second date update?
Not if you're going to talk like that.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning, moving 92.5. Why am I speaking in a horrible British accent?
Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah, because Jackie met George at a bar.
Yeah.
And George happens to be a sexy Englishman.
Oh, man. Have I fallen for an accent before, too?
Isn't that right, Jackie?
That is absolutely right.
So tell us a little bit about your evening with George.
We met out and everyone was drinking and we started catching looks at each other across the bar, you know?
Okay, so you guys were in two separate groups, like total strangers.
Yeah, total strangers.
So who made the first move?
It was very he would move a little closer and then I'd move a little closer. You know what I mean? Where you keep positioning yourself in the group so you're facing him. It was very coy, very sweet, very British, I think.
Yeah.
And
He just kept getting closer, going, cheerio. Hello, love.
Oh, my God. So, and then you guys struck up a conversation, and then what happened?
well, I immediately was like, oh my God, you're British, which is an idiot thing to say. But I was like, oh, because you know what I mean? You hear those accents and it's you just melt. You just
I'm the same way with Australian accents. I meet a dude with an Australian accent, I am melt. Yeah.
I am with you. I am a sucker for
Can
accents.
you imagine how annoying that is, though? Because if a guy came up to you, Brooke, and was like, oh, you're American.
God, that's hot. That's such a
Wow.
hot accent.
If I was in another country and they told me I had a hot accent, I would not find that annoying at all. I would eat it up.
So, Jackie, you enjoyed your time with him, and obviously you liked his accent a lot.
Yeah. And he explained, he's like, oh, I'm just here for the semester. I teach. I'm working at one of the colleges in English history. So he's smart. He's tall, dark, handsome.
Wait,
I was like,
a tall,
oh, God.
dark, handsome Englishman just in town for a semester teaching at a very prestigious university.
This sounds like a movie.
Or this guy has a great act.
Yeah. Jackie, did you check his teeth and see if they're messed up? That's the true test.
No, he had American quality teeth.
And so you're not obviously looking for a relationship. You're just looking for a good time. I mean, this guy's not going to be around for very long.
I mean, kind of, but, it's an Australia a long time, and, no need of predicting anything. Who knows? Maybe his stay could get extended, or, I've never been to England. Maybe I go out there. So, who knows?
Jackie, you are jumping. Woo!
Love goes international, you guys.
Yeah. So did you go actually on a date?
We hung out a long time that night.
Did you seal the deal?
Yeah, which is not really my style, but we were all drinking. And,
All right.
Don't say that.
It happened.
Okay, yeah,
But
sometimes.
it was fun. Own it if you're going to own it,
Right, there you go, yeah.
Hello, this is fun.
So apparently it was good if you want to see him again. What happened in the morning?
The morning was pretty fast. He had to go to class, and I had to get my life back together, as you do after a night of drinking.
Did he say he was going to ring your telly again for another date?
I'll ring you.
Yeah, I mean, we were both like, I'd love to see you again. And then I finally called him, and the phone just kept ringing. It didn't go to voicemail. It didn't do anything. And I was like, well, that's weird. Maybe the phones are acting, I don't know, So I called back, and it just never does anything. It just keeps ringing and ringing. No voicemail, no nothing.
Jackie, sometimes your crazy is different than other people's crazy. How many times are we talking?
I'd probably call him a total of 5 times
Okay.
over the course of like 2 days.
That's
much.
quite a bit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but the first 2 or 3 were like back to back to back because I didn't know if his phone was.
That's not
Makes
making
it
it
even
better.
worse. Okay, Jackie, we're going to call him after this song and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thanks,
All right,
guys.
just hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I'm excited about this next half of the second date update.
Oh, no.
Mostly because this will be the first time I've talked to an Englishman since I did that phone tap on that guy.
Oh, yeah. So good.
Still probably one of my favorite phone taps all time. If you haven't heard it, you can go find it on our website, moving925.com. We've got Jackie on the phone with us now. Jackie told us about a guy that she met at a bar while she was out with friends, an Englishman. He's in town for a semester teaching at one of the local universities, and they spent a lovely night together, and she wants to spend a few more lovely nights together before he goes back to Englandville.
Yeah. Jackie, I'm all in support of, like, you know, a hookup if that's what your goal is, but it sounds like you called him 5 times.
Well, yeah, so part of why I called him 5 times is because, like, I didn't know what his phone was doing. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. It's totally bananas that I was, like, called him 3 times in a row. But I was like, oh, my God, is his phone? I don't know. You know, sometimes phones are weird and they act up and you have to, like...
Especially for an English guy. Maybe you're down not enough numbers. Maybe you need, like, 17 numbers in there.
You need the country code?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
All right.
No, it was an American phone. It was an American phone.
All right, Jackie, you ready to call him?
Ready.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to George, please?
George speaking.
Hey, George, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5. How are you?
All right.
Listen, we host a local morning show in town here in Seattle. I'm sure you probably have heard of us. I know we're big across the pond.
No, I'm sorry. I never heard of you.
No? Okay. Well, we have a local morning show here, and you went out with a girl on a date who's a friend of mine, and she's been trying to get a hold of you because she'd love to see you again, but you're not answering her phone calls, so she asked me to call you for her.
All right. Actually, what was her name?
Her name was Jackie. You met her at a bar a little while ago?
Yes. Yes, Jackie.
Mm-hmm. Well, she's just curious why you don't want to see her again, or if you do want to see her again.
I do want to see her again. I've just been very busy. I mean, we had a wonderful night that night. I saw her across the bar, and she was lovely, and we got on quite well. I actually liked her. It's been hard to answer this line.
So there's no other reason why you're not calling her back. You've just been busy.
Yes, teaching classes during the day, and then at night, and it's very hard to get social.
Hey, George.
What?
I need to be honest with you.
Yep.
We're a show that does our homework.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And before we call anybody, we try to find out as much as we can about them.
Right. Okay.
That's why my producer Boyd, looked up all your information, checked around at the university that you claim to be working at.
Oh, no.
And found no record of an English guy with your name being employed there for the semester.
George!
What?
George, be honest! What the hell, dude?
Red-handed.
Did you put on a whole act just to get a girl in bed or what?
Okay, listen. All right, my name's not George.
I knew it! You sounded too much like a character from Clue and not enough like a real English person. Oh, you big fat liar, George.
Well, my brothers and I and my friends, we use the accent because, it helps. It helps to pick up chicks.
Yeah.
My name's actually Kevin.
Kevin, do you really have a separate phone line for, your British George character?
Yeah, this is my British phone.
Oh my God!
So what do you do then? Okay, so you gave her this romantic story about how you're in from London and you're teaching for the semester, and I'm just an educated man looking to have a little fun while I'm in town. Who are you? Who are you, Kevin?
Well, I actually live in town. I live by the airport.
Okay.
And I work at Target.
Hey,
That's
Kevin,
such a contrast.
So you lied. Do you regret lying to Jackie that night?
there's no harm intended. I actually really like Jackie. You know, it's more interesting being a professor from the UK than a cashier at Target, isn't it?
Definitely, yeah.
That story is perfect.
And that's why I didn't answer the phone, because like, how am I going to keep it going?
Right. Hey, George.
Yeah, go ahead.
George or Kevin or whatever your name is.
Yeah.
Jackie is actually on the other line right now and heard everything you just said.
I can't believe your name is Kevin.
Oh my God. Oh. Oh my.
What?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's Kevin. Yes.
You're sorry you lied to me for an entire night and then didn't call me back?
Well.
Like, you lied to me all night about, like, wanting to show me all the beautiful things in London and, like, wanting to take me to Big Ben and how beautiful it is when the fog lifts in the morning. Like, is all of that just a lie? It has to be. It is.
Obviously, because the fog doesn't lift in the morning, but yeah. No, I have an uncle that he grew up in London, and that's how I knew about those things. So it was kind of a lie, but it's from real sources.
And Jackie, real sources. And Jackie, he kind of delivered on his.
100% now.
Jackie, he did kind of deliver on his promise. He took you to see Big Ben later, right? Yes,
he did. Dude, why do you have to have like such a weird way to pick up women? Why can't you just like be a normal, great guy and pick up women? Like, if you have to lie just to get someone to go home with you.
Would you have gone home with me if I told you I was a cashier at Target and lived by the airport?
Interesting.
Long pause.
Yeah.
I know the answer to that because it's happened to me before. I mean, women are looking for somebody that'll support them, and I know this is a bullshit way to get laid, but
Well, George or Kevin, it's not a bullshit way to get laid because it worked.
Oh, yeah.
So.
No, tell it. It's an efficient way.
Yeah. But you actually, I mean, Jackie, he says he likes you and would like to see you again. Would you give him a shot? We will pay for you to go out again on a second date. And you can go out with the American guy named Kevin, who lives by the airport and works at Target, and see if you actually enjoy his company.
So think about the story you could tell your friends, like you met this British guy at the bar, and then he turned out to be Kevin at Target, and he's a really nice guy, and I like him.
Oh, nice, Kevin.
This is like maybe against my better judgment, but he is a really sweet guy, even though he's possibly a compulsive liar.
Wow, those are some famous flashbacks right there.
As many questions as I want to, and you have to answer them brutally honestly, then yes, I will go on a second date with you.
Yes. Jackie, are you not worried this is like a major red flag? What if he turns out to have 12 kids and is like an ex-con?
Well, then he'll have to tell me that because I get to ask questions and he has to be honest.
And
there you go.
If he says he's honest, I believe him. He won't lie.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The definition of a gentleman has changed a lot over the years. It used to be you'd open up the door for a lady or maybe tip your cap when she entered the room.
I wish
pull
that
out
still
her
happened.
chair and then wait till she's about to sit down and pull it out even more so she falls.
No.
But nowadays, the definition of a true gentleman is just somebody who can fight back the grinders.
Seriously,
That's right.
that is true.
Just somebody to fend off all the thirsty dudes at the club trying to grind on you. And that's who's on the phone today for a second date update, a real-life gentleman. His name is Tim. Tim, what's up?
Yeah, what's going on?
Tim, you
Not
were
much.
able to fight those type of dudes off?
Man, I can do it all day long, man. I'm trained combat specialist.
You are like a superhero, sir.
Yeah.
Like a gentleman ninja.
Yes!
Your email said you met the girl that you want to call today at the club because you were fighting off the other dudes that were trying to grind on her?
Yeah, man. I see something I like, I just go for it, and I'm not taking no for an answer. So that's what happened.
Okay, so how does that work? Did you like try to box them out like you're playing basketball or something? I mean, how did you fight off the grinders?
No, I just, it was simple, man. I saw her on the dance floor, saw dudes all up on her, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna go be Captain Save-A-Hole real quick. So I went over there. I started doing all my dance moves. You know what I'm saying? I hit her with the kickstand. That's what really got her attention. I hit her with the kickstand, and from there it was on and cracking, man.
That's actually really impressive.
So the kickstand, just to clarify, is a dance move.
Yeah, that's a dance move. I've been doing that since the mid '90s, man. So that's my go-to.
It's like breakdancing, right?
What's her name, first of all?
Her name was Taryn. She was beautiful. She was attractive, long curly hair. She was definitely somebody I've never seen at the clubs before because I get in on the first name basis. You know what I'm saying? I'm out there that much. So I haven't seen her around. So I was definitely like, whoa.
So wait, you go into a club and everybody knows you by your first name is what you're saying?
Yeah, at least I like to think so. But no, I go to this club all the time, and so I saw her. I hadn't seen her before, so I was like, okay, you go a newbie. It's kind of like rookie hazing almost a little bit.
How did she react when you fended off all the other dude humpers out there?
Well, she was definitely impressed by my ninja skills, and so I asked her if we can hang out outside for a little bit. And I like to keep it slow. I don't like to rush into it. So we went outside. I'm a smoker, so I didn't know if she smoked. I kind of assume everyone these days smokes, so I offered her a cigarette.
I think you should assume the opposite, sir. No one smokes anymore.
No one smokes anymore. Well, okay. Well, let me put it this way. So I offered her a cigarette, and she said, "Of course, I don't smoke." And I was like, "Well, of course, neither do I. These are e-cigarettes." So yeah, of course, no one smokes anymore. We're smoking e-cigarettes.
It's still kind of smoking though.
I mean, kind of. I mean, it's like smoking foreplay.
Kind of. I don't know.
I offered her e-cigarette, and I don't think she was too crazy about that idea. So I went ahead, took a couple of puffs, and we went back inside.
And when you guys went back inside, did you hang out for a while after that? Was everything cool, or was she turned off by the smoking?
No. We definitely hung out for a little bit. We talked a little bit, and she was just kind of like, I don't know, man, like a deer in headlights to the whole scene, I guess, because I don't know if she ever went to a club before or if she was like a 40-year-old virgin or something like that. I don't know. But I think I kept her entertained, and I was definitely on my A game that night. So I got her number, and I think it went great.
And so when you guys left, did she leave with her friends? You left with your friends, and you didn't say much else to each other, or did you kiss?
Right. Well, right. I didn't take her home or anything like that. I'm kind of a gentleman, but I did text her that night and just, told her good night, and I look forward to speaking with her again or seeing her again. So, yeah.
And did she text you back?
So herein lies the rub, right? I shoot her a text, told her I'm looking forward to seeing her again. A few hours go by, a day goes by, nothing. Heard nothing. So another day goes by, and, I finally get a text from her, and she says, "Sorry, I've just been busy." And of course, I'm just like, "Well, okay, so tell me about it." You don't just kind of lead with that and then nothing, right? So, I'm kind of chiming in and what's going on? Let's hang out. Nothing. Another day goes by. I mean, this is literally going on for a week, and all I'm getting from her is just I've been busy.
So she's blowing you off, it seems like.
I mean, that's such an ugly word, but yeah, that's definitely what it seems like.
And why do you care so much?
To be honest with you, like I said, I go to this club a lot. I kind of go out and like to have a nice time and party, but I don't really run into too many girls that I would say, I can really settle down with this one here and offer my last name to her. You know what I mean? Just really see myself having a future with her. So I think that's why I care so much. And I haven't had that happen.
Okay.
Wow. After hanging out with her at the club for a couple hours, you feel that strongly?
I do.
Wow. I hope this works out then.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. I do too. If I can ever hear from her.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
All right, cool.
Okay, hang on.
I got a condo in Manhattan. Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, every dude has it happen once in their life where they meet the woman that can tame the beast inside them.
Ooh.
And get him to settle down. And Tim is on the phone with us right now, and Tim wants his beast tamed.
Whoa, okay. Now it
Isn't
got
that-
dirty. It got dirty real quick, Jubal.
Isn't that right, Tim? You need your beast tamed, don't you?
I absolutely do. I love the sound of that. Yeah.
I bet you do, Tim.
Tim met a girl named Taryn at the club. He met her because like other dudes were dancing on her, and he went up and saved her from all those guys, and then they hung out for a little while. But after that, she keeps texting him saying that she's busy and she can't hang out, and it's kind of obvious that she's trying to blow him off a little bit. But Tim says that he thinks that he could see a future with her after hanging out for just one night, so he really wants to get her on the phone and find out why she won't go out with him. Tim, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, man. Let's do it.
All right, well, we're going to call Taryn right now and see if we can get her on the phone. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Taryn?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. How are you?
I'm sorry, say that again?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You a big-time listener?
I mean, I listen to the radio.
Okay, we're on it, which is cool.
In general.
Yeah. All right, so you may not have heard us before, but at least you've heard of the radio. And we have a radio show, and one of our listeners actually asked us if we could call you.
Really?
Yeah, his name is Tim.
Tim. Oh, Tim? Whoa, why did he call you guys?
Well, that rang a
Because he
bell.
said he really liked you, and now you're kind of blowing him off, like you're telling him you're busy all the time, and you won't meet up for a second date.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Wait,
Yeah.
are you laughing because you're flattered and excited, or are you laughing because Tim's lame?
A little of both, I guess.
Of everything.
Huh. So you're kind of excited, but also he's kind of lame.
I wouldn't say lame. He's kind of corny, and he looks like he might be an okay guy, but I don't know really how to take it. I barely talked to him. I texted him like a couple times, but I mean...
Yeah, we talked to him about your date.
Date? What do you mean, date?
How about this? The night you met then, if it wasn't a date, really.
Yeah.
He told us about that. He told us how he kind of saved you from some other dudes who were trying to dance with you, and then you guys ended up hanging out for a while.
No way. Save me from some other dudes?
Yeah, he said, like the guys on the club that like try to hump your leg for too long. He said he rescued you from them.
If he was one of the guys that was humping my leg, then he saved me from himself. But like I was doing perfectly fine.
Okay, so he didn't save you necessarily, but did you enjoy hanging out with him?
I mean, he was just coming off like kind of like machismo, like he talks to a lot of women or talks to women all the time. So I was just like, that was my first time going to that place. And I mean, it seems like he was kind of popular too, because, it was like all the waitresses were coming all over him, and, they were like high-fiving him, and he was like the party guy, I guess,
So you think he's a player, and that's why you don't want to go out with him?
Yeah, because I don't really date a lot of people. I'm pretty selective just because nowadays you just never can be too sure. So I just rather not spread my energy too thin. So
That is actually really smart.
yeah, he just came across almost like a little bit cheesy too.
So if he would have been more sincere and kind of like, I don't know, more vulnerable about who he was, would you have given him a shot then?
I don't know. I don't know who his real self is, but he came across like, he has a monster truck or something. I don't know. It was just weird.
Okay. It's funny that you say people have ulterior motives, because I need to let you know that he's actually on the other line listening right now and wants to talk to you.
What the Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
Best response ever.
Tim, are you there?
Hey, yeah, I'm here. What's going on, Taryn? How you doing?
Oh, hi, Tim.
It's nice to hear your voice.
Yeah, nice to hear yours too.
Question mark.
That's convincing. That's the Taryn I know and love.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
So you kind of surprised by all of this, or what?
Yes, like what is going on? Like, wait, what is this?
I just haven't heard from you, so I by any means necessary, I needed to hear your voice and wanted to get in contact with you again, hang out some more, and you've definitely made an imprint on my life and in my heart, so I'd like to talk to you some more.
Wow, I mean, that's really sweet, Tim. This is all very flattering, but I don't know if you've been listening, but you kind of came across as someone that's like really not my type. Like, I'm more of a laid back. I want someone who's just, calm, relaxed, who can be themselves. And I really didn't get that vibe from you. So I don't know. I don't feel like you would be a good match,
I tend to disagree with you on that because I think that's actually the type of guy I am. I mean, for a second, just think about our names. Tim and Taryn, they both start with T's, TNT. I mean, we're both dynamite together, right?
Oh, my God, Tim. That's what she's talking about. Do not do that. Oh, God.
It doesn't get more perfect than that.
Exactly. I feel like you have a book in your back pocket that you study before you talk to a girl. Like, that is just what I'm talking about.
I'm just naturally smooth like that. I mean, if there was something to study, then of course I'd study you.
What? No, Tim, stop. You're not hearing what she's saying at all.
What do you mean?
Tim, she wants someone to, I don't know, bare their souls to her, essentially. I mean, that's kind of intense, but...
Okay, so no, I get it. I'm trying to impress you, and a little nervous and all that good stuff, but it's because I really like you, and again, I don't say that too often. I don't say that to everyone. You definitely just struck my heart. The night I saw you, and I thought we had a great conversation. You had a beautiful smile, and not too many girls are okay with, e-cigs, and I was smoking my e-cig.
Stop there. Stop there, Tim. No more.
Yeah, that's love right there.
Good.
If somebody is cool with your e-cig.
Forget that part, Taryn. Listen to everything else he said before. That was actually really good. Right? That was sweet.
We talked to Tim for a little bit before we called you, and he said all that stuff to us, too. He's really into you.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's sweet and everything, but I just don't know. I don't know if we're in the right space, or me especially, for, where he's trying to go with it.
Well, why don't you find out by going out with him again? Would you go out with Tim on a second date? We will pay for it.
Taryn, before you say anything, before you answer that, I just want you to know, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, if we go out again, I know they mentioned they'll pay for it, but if the check bounces, it's on me, baby.
Oh my God. Like, does this guy ever stop? Like, are you serious?
I want us to be like Kanye and Kim, I want us to be like Oprah and Stedman, Just...
Oprah and Stedman.
What? No one's even sure Oprah's really with Stedman. Like, no.
Well, some good things come to an end, but we can try. Let's just try that.
Tim, you are definitely a funny, charming guy. I think you would probably be wonderful for the right girl. However, I just don't see our yin and yang matching up. I don't think we would be a good fit. So I'm going to have to pass on the second date.
Really? I thought you'd give him a second chance.
I really thought I would too, but he couldn't turn it off, so I don't want it.
Oh. Taryn, look, we don't even have to even address the yin yang part until you're ready. Like, that's how serious I am. I'm ready to, lay it down, put everyone to the side. I'll burn the black book if I have to, get myself a Metro PCS mobile, track phone, and get rid of all my contacts. I will do that.
Whoa, he's ready to end everything and just focus on you, Taryn. Are you sure?
You know what, Tim? I'm going to reward your persistence, and I'm going to tell you yes. I will go on the second date with you.
Whoa! What was that?
You're serious, Taryn. You'll go out with him again?
Just one date. That's it. I'm not making any promises or anything else, but I will give him a real official date. We'll do that.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about. This is like my Rocky Balboa moment. This is like when Rocky got the shot at the champ, Apollo Creed, man. This is what I'm talking about, Taryn. You don't know how much we're going to do the world a favor. We just did the world a favor. You and I together, I'm telling you.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm telling you.
Tim, please do not make me regret my decision. Please do not make me regret.
You won't regret it. I'm so pumped to go out with you. That's all. You will not regret this. I promise.
You hear that, Taryn? It sounds like you've tamed the beast.
Oh, I don't even know what that means, but we'll see.
She tamed it. Oh, my God.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.